trust me when I say, you don't want to miss. You want to hit this hype train. Hopefully the hype train is still going. Hopefully the hype train is still going.
It looks like it isn't.
No,
it is. I lied.
If we break a hype train record.
It is our birthday.
Record? Oh, if we break the record, you're gonna do an actual magical metamorphosis on stream?
It is Evantress's birthday. What better day to break a record?
I don't know if the hype train is gonna be able to do it. But thank you so much. Mute Demon, 3,000 bits, 200 bits from Dova King, 99. 5 gifted Freedar, 96. 1 gifted from Lady Stormwind. 5 gifted from Candy Kitsune. 10 gifted from Mute Demon, D-Moon. 800 bits from Array of Sunshine, 1,000 bits from Hextrone, 7624, a gifted from Arcane Kato, 1,000 bits from Cobalt Blue Water, 10 gifted from Vox Ladia, 1 gifted Lady A, 1 gifted from Script 15, and then once Richie scrolls down, thank you 500 bits from Stay Sinister, an anonymous gifter 1. We have does it do this horseshit thing? Script 15. Script 15, 1 gifted. 5 gifted from Ashamed Elephant. Art of J Hope, 5 gifted. We have Lady Ginger, 1104. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Mikey's gonna have a seizure.
I'm really gonna have a seizure.
Mikey!
Dr. Duty, 5 gifted. Chip and Dip, 2069, 2 gifted.
Oh, Chip and Dip.
Oh my god.
Got some chips, got some
gifted.
dip.
Cobalt Blue Waters, 5 gifted. Wheel in a Tree, 250 bits. Scroll up a little bit, scroll up a little bit, scroll up a little bit. Oh god, oh god.
Oh, yikes.
Scroll up a little bit. No, keep going. I think we missed some. Mute Demon, Lady Ginger, 400, Harley Bear, 4,400, Harley Bear, 4,400, Art of J Hope. Okay, Lady Ginger, Mute D-Moon, let's go. Okay, good, we got it. We got Butchhead the Clown, 3,800 bits. Still Willem, 1, 5 gifted. 5 gifted from Arcade Kato. 1,000 bits from Brisky, 45. 50 gifted from Genderqueer.
Whoa! Happy birthday,
5 gifted
Genderqueer.
from Ranger Danger, 603. 500 bits from Stay Sinister. Other Land Shark, 5 gifted. Anonymous Gifter, 1 gifted. I Want Sausage, 39, 1 gifted. 5 gifted from Shark Pub EX3. Thank you. Thank you. Still Willem, 5 gifted. Arcade Kato. G Deathbringer, 5 gifted. It wasn't Sausage, 39, 1 gifted.
Wow.
We've done it. We've hit level 12.
12.
Whoa!
What is that?
The scary taunted tree.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that was horrifying.
Guys, I can't express to you how important it is.
YouTube's back. Enable auto stop was turned on for some reason.
What's auto stop?
Meaning that if you lose internet for like 20 seconds, the stream ends.
Huh!
Yeah.
Huh!
So I guess we did lose internet for a handful of seconds there, and it just...
It cut out. 600 bits from Lady Stormwind. 31,000 bits from Echoes in the Dark.
Wow! Whoa! Holy
31,000.
Shit!
Thank you. Small Town Halfgoth, 1 gifted.
Jesus.
Newt Hammerfall, 1 gifted. 5 gifted from Deathbringer. G Deathbringer, thank you. 5 gifted from Art and Sandwiches. Again, Echoes, thank you.
That is just crazy, Echoes.
Absolutely unwild. I'm going to do what Derek would do if he was here.
And
I'm gonna say that
and not succeed.
No, he would say that and do that. But I'm gonna say that Evantress, the channel, is old enough to be entering the 3rd grade.
Yeah.
God!
Yeah.
As Shuchuru said, I can't believe Evangelist is old enough to drink. I didn't say it.
That's funny.
I really think the only
shouldn't
reason
laugh.
why this works is because Shuch Simon is actually considerably more unhinged than we are.
Yeah.
That's the
100%.
only reason why it works.
Yeah.
I think we had to find our match
It's
of
missing.
unhingedness.
Well, it's so much easier to remove things than it is to add things.
Yeah.
And so when he just goes so far and you got to spend the time to just like tweak this back, it's a lot easier to get
I'm gonna
there
post
quicker.
an animated short at some point. I fucking love Simon, and
Yeah.
I just like
He's
I had to
phenomenal.
message him, and I'm like, we can't. Mr. YouTube's gonna kill us.
Yeah, it happens.
Chard.
Yeah.
These
It's so
These
funny.
sleeves are missing 3.
I'm missing. I'm
Technically
3 short.
4.
I'm 3 short.
Technically 4, but I can put the commander in a different colored sleeve.
I brought an absolutely nasty deck for whenever we're ready.
Oh shit.
No, actually I
Jinsakai.
lied. 4. It's missing 4. Oh, I might have lied even further. It's missing 6.
Play Satya, and I will aggressively mulligan.
I put it in the cloud box so you'd lose it.
Oh, Jinsakai looks so fun.
Yeah.
So cool.
I'm upset about the secret lair,
Is
man.
Jinsakai the
Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh.
You think of Jin Gitaxis,
Yeah.
the Phyrexian, like.
Yeah.
No, he was from the PlayStation drop.
So what
Shadow-
would you like me to do here? Because I've just sleeved 94 cards. And I'm not looking forward to unsleeving 94 cards.
Again, you are going to witness the greatest transformation and glow up in history.
What?
If you're going to witness the greatest transformation and glow up in history, if we break our record, I promise you're not going to regret it. 10 gifted El Subacabra, 500 bits from T. Doty Jr. 99, 10 gifted from Foxy Lady A, $50 super chat from Hike Crazy, 8 years of donating to the Snack Fund. Thank you. Speaking of Snack Fund, we have Cheesecake Factory being delivered to us as we speak, and Mace went out and got a fuck ton of cupcakes. There's
Just
so
a
many
couple.
cupcakes.
He
Just
got-
something to tide
Look,
you over.
Just to put into
To 3
perspective,
days from now.
if you thought the pizza incident was the last you were going to see of Mace and overbuying food, you should see the amount of cupcakes he brought for 4 people.
You can't have the cake Chad go to a
Yeah,
cupcake
exactly
shop
right.
and,
Exactly
they
right.
come with that.
Cake
I
Chad
will
had to
never
go.
show up anywhere with not enough
Yeah, Cake
cupcakes.
Chad
Okay,
fucking came
that
through.
will
And
never happen.
all of our leftover, I need like 7.
to celebrate the fact that I'm gonna eat Cheesecake
aren't
Factory
exactly
no
the same
cheesecake,
with
and
the-
all
But
these
they will-
cupcakes, I'm
They're
wearing
close
my
enough.
overweights and undesirables shirt
So am I.
because I'm overweight
I
and I'm
almost put it
undesirable.
on. I almost put it on, but I went with the Kneel Before the Fallen.
Oh, nice.
Crooked Moon, Fallen Heroes.
Nice.
I wore this.
Nice. Nice, Nikki. 50 gifted Harley Bear.
Whoa! Harley! Harley Bear!
300 bits from Fishbones, 300 bits from the Starchiest Potato, $50 super chat from Too Tired for You.
Woohoo!
Just started watching recently, but happy 8th birthday, Evantress.
Too tired
Thank
so
you.
much.
5 gifted from 25th Bagel, yum. 500 bits from Mute D-Moon, Screwing Your Mother, 1 gifted.
Whoa.
1,400 bits DJ Hero 2504.
Mom, are you okay?
And thank you, folks.
What's all that noise?
We're probably going to do some announcements. We are not playing D&D tonight.
No.
This is an impromptu celebration
We're
stream.
playing Magic the Gathering.
We're going to be hanging out. We might be playing Magic on stream, off stream. Who knows?
Who's to say?
Who's to say? 10 gifted from Hey Pawn, $5 super chat from Ian, 1,400 bits from DJ Hero. Thank you so much. And when Richie scrolls back, if I miss anybody, no, we're not playing D&D. We were never planning on playing
Oh,
D&D
darn.
tonight.
I don't know.
We
I don't know
just
the mouse is.
decided
Yo,
to
Charn, do you want me to sleep
stream.
these?
This is just impromptu. We wanted it. It's our birthday as a channel. We wanted to be
you
here
have
with all of
band
you, our lovely audience, our viewer, our community, to celebrate a little bit while we ring in the big 08 in style.
Big at 8, and it's hard to believe. Someone in chat said a horrifying thing.
What?
I can't believe you guys were streaming when I was 10 years old.
I would like you to shut up.
Holy!
Why would you ever say that to me?
Yeah, that's
Why
really
would you
not-
ever
that's
come
not
into
nice.
my chat?
If
Our-
Into
Evantress,
my chat.
if Evantress
So-
was a child, it would be learning to count backwards.
So here's the thing. Number one rule of Evantris is
I
to
know.
be kind. That was not kind, so get out. I'm
Uh-oh.
just kidding.
Yeah.
Please stay. Don't say I was 8.
I was 13, I was 11,
would like
I
you to
hate all
stop.
of you.
I would like you
I
to stop.
love and hate all of you. You fuckers.
You fucks.
fuckers. 11, 12, 10. Are
Oh
you
my
kidding
God!
me?
No.
I was 9. You fuckers.
Ah!
You fucks. You
Oh,
fucks.
do dark blood red.
Oh, okay, okay, got it.
What?
I like 13.
Um,
Yeah, that's
I need the
fine.
5 gifted from DJ Hero. 500
just
bits from
fucks in
Van
the chat.
Dugelmeyer. Very funny. Owen Jun. $20 super chat from Owen Jun.
Woohoo!
10 gifted from Hey Pawn. 10 gifted from Hey Pawn.
Whoa!
$5 super chat from Ian. Thank you so much. 888 bits from Fucksticks9000. Or rather, F_CK Sticks. 9,000.
Somebody just said I was 3. And I
No,
hope
you
that
weren't.
wasn't true.
No.
I hope that wasn't true.
If that's true, get out.
Mature stream, everybody.
Go watch Bluey. What are you doing
Scroll down a
here?
little bit, see if we can make sure we didn't miss anybody. Oh god, oh god. Anonymous gifter gifted. Foxy Lady AL Super Copyright. Go up. Fishbone, Search. Oh no, we got everybody.
Good work, Mike. Wow.
You got Hapon?
Yeah.
Nice.
To be fair, I was just been born when Evantris started. So
Yours was just being
I
used.
was
Was
just
when we
was
just.
when just been born.
Mute D Moon, 10 gifted. Thank you so much. Folks, we have a minute and a half on the hype train. Once again, if we break our record, you are going to witness the greatest transformation you've ever seen in your entire life. You're witnessing live. It is a world premiere. We are world premiering a transformation, a glow up, a new look, the likes of which you have never seen. Not even Richie, not even Mace, not even Nikki know what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
have no idea what you're
It
talking
is
about.
going to be a live reaction for Nikki, for Richie, and for Mace.
Wow.
They
I'm a little scared.
they aren't going to have any idea.
Oh.
They have no idea.
We're gonna have no idea, guys.
We're gonna have no idea.
I didn't run this by them.
Uh oh.
I didn't run this by them.
Yikes.
And so if you want to see them be stunned, we have to break our hype train record.
So our hype train record is, I can check here,
45.
level 69% of the way to level 28.
Wow.
Wow.
That's pretty high.
Big.
That's really high.
That's high. I mean, it is our anniversary,
It's
but
our anniversary.
but we're pretty far. We'll see if we can
see.
do. But 28.
I think we got to do over double where we are currently, right?
Oh, at least.
That's like
At least
easy,
over double.
easy over double.
Okay. I need help.
Yes.
Chat.
Huh?
Do I sleeve Carmen Cruel Sky Marcher as the commander?
Summer. I mean, cruel summer.
Or Cavaleño First of the Blessed as my commander? Go.
Ooh.
I think Cavaleño is my vote, but
What
The
say
three
ye?
the 3 cost one, I think.
That's
That'd be
ye, Mace? What
That's
say ye,
Cavaleño,
Mike?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that will work better in the game plan of the pre-con than...
First of the Blessed, we're seeing a lot of Cavaleños.
Cavaleño.
All right, it's Cavaleño. That's enough. Thank you, chat. Carmen, I sleeve thee as just a legendary
10
creature.
gifted. Banks Necromancer. Banks Necromancer. 1 gifted from Mama Moss. $10 super chat from Jube Abus Butternick. 516. 10 gifted from Anonymous Gifter. Tao Lorne, 1 gifted. 300 bits from Rachi Carvana. 5 gifted from Mute Demon. Serpent, 17. Can you scroll down a bit, Rich?
Oh, yes, I can.
Thank you. Go work. Thank you, guys. Oh, I missed it. I missed it.
think you're- I
Serpent.
think you're okay.
Ellipsa again. The 50. Ellipsa 50 gifted again.
Oh my God.
J Feather. Did we get Ellipsa 50 gifted?
I don't think so.
Ellipsa.
Holy
1
cow.
gifted.
So, thank
5600
you.
bits. J Feather 219. Cobalt with 1 gifted. Costly 4575 gifted.
Ow.
Mute D Moon 10 gifted. Scroll back up.
God
We got
damn.
Teacher M 23, or rather Teacher M 23 1 gifted. 300 bits from Produce R. 10 gifted from Society Freak, 10 gifted Banks Necromancer, 1 gifted from Fawn88,
Il Fauno.
Il Labirinto del Fauno is a great fucking film.
Il Fauno.
500 bits from Forever LaDonna, 10 gifted from Badger _, 10 gifted from Hide and Seek, 5 gifted from Canned Bread, 10 gifted from Banks Necromancer, $5 super chat from Felix DK14.
All right.
Thank you so
If
much.
we can
Thank
beat,
you all.
Thank
we
you.
can beat a hype train of 56.
Holy.
I will shave my head live on camera.
She'll do it too.
I will actually do it.
She'll do it.
56 would
That's
be
quite a yeah.
I'm just saying.
nearly impossible.
And that's it.
We've looked up before what yeah, and could you imagine?
Can you imagine? I've had no hair before, so nothing new to me.
$5 super chat from Kitty Quartz. Thank you so much. Folks, it has been a hell of an 8 years.
It has been a hell of an 8 years.
It's
It
hard
feels
to,
like just last year we were doing our 7th year anniversary.
it really does feel like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Doesn't it feel like that?
Wait, what does it feel like? Sorry, I'm
Feels like
old
just
and
last
I-
year.
That was pretty
Thank you.
Feels like just last year we were
just
doing our
last
7th year
year.
anniversary.
Sorry, I'm old and I keep forgetting what you're saying.
Should I like put all the mics towards me?
Yeah, or like bring him. Yeah, whatever.
I don't know what to tell
Can everybody hear Mike? I actually haven't looked at our audio levels at
The
all tonight.
record is 111.
For what?
That's crazy. Highest hype train.
But
Like
Previously
in
was
the world.
there's also
106.
difficulty levels. You
No,
can
yeah, it gets
set.
harder every level.
No, I know,
No,
but
but
you
you
can
set
also set. Like if we had it set to hard, we'd be at like level 5 right now or 6. If we had it set to easy, we'd be at level like 30 or 40
If
right
we
now.
can get to level 100,
or something like that.
not only will I shave my head, but I'll get Wygor tattooed on the back of my head so that anytime it's shaved and I turn around, you'll hear the Taco Bell gong.
World of EO.
World of Yo! World of Love! World of IO! World of Yo! Thank you so much! IO!
It's probably like the
Love.
low.
World of
Thank
Low.
you so much,
The
World of
moon
Love.
of-
100 gifted!
Or World O Flow.
Is
Is
100
Io
gifted.
the moon of? Is it a moon of Saturn, or a moon of Jupiter?
You know, I don't know. I don't know my astronomy.
Io, it might be a moon of Jupiter.
I know my
Jupiter's
astrology.
moon.
Jupiter.
Jupiter's
Yeah.
moon.
Because I think that Jupiter's moons are all Titans.
It's the most volcanically active world in the solar system.
Yeah, that
Wow.
makes sense.
Wow.
Oh! Hey, Susan, thank you so much
Wow,
for the 10,000
Heat
bits.
Suzanne.
Heat Suzanne, 101, 10,000 bits. 10,000 bits
Thank
from
you.
Heat Suzanne. Heat Suzanne.
Did we get the World of Io gifted 100?
We were just
Yeah,
talking
I
about
just thought we were
yeah.
just debating the name. I thought we were distracted by the name.
Yeah, it's insane.
Thank you for
Holy!
189. We've got, oh god, keep going. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. I missed a bunch, I missed a bunch, I missed a bunch. Let's get cracking. Where is it? Let's get cracking 1.
Oh my god, this is, we need to find a different website.
Let's get cracking 101. 2 gifted. We got a $5 super chat from Kitty Quartz. 10 gifted from TR Electrician. Scroll back up, scroll back up, scroll back up, scroll back up.
All the way up.
1,000 bits from Freedar 96. 2 gifted from Disney World.
Disney World.
420. I'm going to Disney World. 500
Disney
bits from
World.
Say Sinister. $2 super chat from Simple Steve 1. We got 10 gifted from Earth Tome 29.
Sakura
5
Nobuto?
gifted from Sakura Nobuto. Thank you so much. 500 bits from Tears in the Rain WB.
Oh.
Blade
great
Runner is
film.
one of the greatest films ever made.
That's just objective.
Yeah, so keep going, keep going. We need
Oh,
more.
down?
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh my-
people are amazing with their generosity. Their fucking generosity.
Oh my god, I can't even click it.
Oh god, oh god. Go up, go up. Stay Sinister. Gifted a whole bunch of bits. 500 bits. $2 from Super Steve. Snow 8004. 500 bits. Again, World of Yo. 100. Albedo Gaming 686 super chat. We got 1,000 bits from Sammy Boy Third. 10,000 bits from Heat Suzanne. 10,000 bits.
New
10,000
channel
bits.
member, Devin Goldsboo something.
300 bits from Winnie Kiki. $10 super chat from Blue Dude Black.
Blue Dude.
1 gifted from Morningstar 189. 10 gifted from Midi Cat. 2 gifted from Call Me Ryan. 5 gifted from Palomeme. 20 gifted from Fuckstick 9000.
Fuckstick.
It's the old Fuckstick 9000. And you can order it right here on the QVC.
I just want to call out Blue Dude super chat. Hey guys, it's super cool that your 8th anniversary is one day after my 28th birthday.
Whoa.
No, our birthday is also the 28th. It's probably just your time zone where it's the 29th currently. But yes, it
No,
was
28th birthday.
Oh, your 28th.
Not the 28th.
Oh, not
They
the
just turned
28th.
28.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, if you're in, that still checks out if you're in the EU or UK somewhere.
If you're in the future,
If you're somewhere in the
you
future.
witch! $5 super chat from Daniel Blankenship. Thank you.
Thank
5
you.
gifted from Paradox Driver. Folks,
Doofenshmirtz.
Paradox
we are going to reflect on 8
Driver.
years and the fact that in 2 years, it will be a decade.
Oh my
we've
god,
done
2
this.
years away.
I was thinking about that earlier today. That's
We've
crazy.
got to do something
A
huge
decade.
for a decade.
Yeah, we gotta go on site somewhere.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Do
Yeah.
something crazy.
Bali or
I'm
you
already-
know,
Yeah, Hawaii.
yeah, we'll write it off.
I'm going to Trinidad and Tobago. That's where I'm going.
The British Virgin Islands.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
I'm
Yeah.
going to a tropical island, and I will beach myself like a fucking walrus. And you guys can bring the cameras to me
A walrus.
and the internet to me. And-
Someone saying they were literally 7 fucking years old. Hopefully not. That makes me feel ancient.
And also, go watch Bluey. This is not the stream for you. Get out of here.
You checked a box when you entered the stream.
Do not make
How
me
did you check that
liar.
box? Didn't they check?
Do
Didn't they check
not
you?
make me call your mother to find out what you're doing here.
5 gifted from Paradox Driver, 5 gifted from La Fondue,
on.
20 gifted from Genderqueer, 10 gifted from Sailing Epi, 1,000 bits from Zephyr Tree, a $2 super chat from Tristan Wunstall, 5 super chat from Benjamin Light Little, $5 super chat from Jazzy Girl 24, and $5 super chat from Damian Aaron Star.
That sounds like
I was gonna say
that sounds like a
Damian
soy
Aaron
ass.
sounds like a
Yeah,
Targaryen.
jeez.
Yeah, Damian
Wow.
Aaron.
Wields
Have
the
you-
the blade
Yeah.
of the stars.
Have you
Oh
seen
my
the
God.
newest editions of the Game of Thrones paperbacks? Because they're beautiful.
Oh yeah.
They're
Oh.
stunning.
Can I rant?
Yeah.
Mikey, it wouldn't
Of
be
course.
it wouldn't be an anniversary if you weren't ranting.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not ranting, you're not trying.
They're stunning. They're stunning.
Oh, except.
But
Oh.
someone fucked up
Yep.
so bad,
I recall
and
this.
some shitty producer in a suit or something mixed up the covers of A Storm of Swords
No.
and A Clash of Kings.
But you know what's
Wow.
interesting about that though? They will fix that, and the ones that are mixed up will be worth so much money.
No.
once he dies.
They made
No
the
offense.
deliberate decision
Oh.
of a Storm of Swords features the bleeding star, the comet overhead. But the bleeding comet is gone by the time A Storm of Swords happens. That it's going throughout A Clash of Kings. But because they wanted to have the Lannisters second, because they're more popular than the Baratheons, they moved it up, even though A Storm of Swords is critical with the Lannisters, and it has the torch of Tyrion in the walls of the fucking Red Keep. Anyway, that's my rant. Terrible decision. Terrible decision.
Cancelled. Ruined.
They're stunning though. They are
They
stunning.
are stunning.
They're really, really
They're
stunning.
really stunning. I looked at them
I do
today,
wanna get the box set.
and I thought to myself, do I? And then I said no.
I wanted to get the
Because I have the original covers, so that's enough.
It would be enough.
I'm still upset about it.
Yeah.
2 minutes remain on the hype train. 2
2
minutes remain.
Oh,
Can we do it?
ba-ba-bum.
Is this the end? This is the end.
$5 super chat, Casey Brock. $2 super chat to Nerdy Pig, and 500 bits from Ray T-Bot. 2 gifted from Box Turtle Bruce. 10 gifted from Ice Cream Vi, or 6. Rabid Fangs, 5 gifted. Ella 1 official, 5 gifted. Keep going. Scroll down. Scroll.
Down?
Scroll.
Final super chat from Damian Aaron Star. Okay, got it. Scroll up. $5 gifted subs from Arts and Sandwiches. 500 bits from Miss Pooks 1. $5 super chat from Casey Brock. Thank you so much. That is my first rant about A Song of Ice and Fire. I think I kept it pretty quick.
It won't be your last.
It won't be my last, but I think I kept that pretty fucking quick.
No, that was great.
Folks, we have 1 minute left. Can we get to level 19?
I mean, we have to if you want to see me shave my head.
Ancient
You get
Mangoes,
Wygor
Arthur.
tattooed on the
Ancient
back.
Mangoes, Arthur. 5 gifted. 5 gifted from an anonymous
Ancient
gifter.
Mangoes.
Arts and Sandwiches. 5 gifted. Thank you so much. We have less than a minute. We need a lot of subs.
We do need a lot of subs.
Langley has a great question, and we'll talk about announcements here. First, Langley says, when will the other dice be up on the store, like the Stardust? First of all,
Yes.
the brand new Avantris website is live.
It's live.
It'll be in this form for about 3 months.
Happy birthday,
I
man.
don't know how much it'll change, but it's live.
It's
That's what
live.
matters. It's brand new.
It's live. And the new store is up with almost all the Gen Con
the
merch.
snooze store.
There, you may notice 2 things that are missing: our Stardust Rhapsody dice and the Beaselberry dice.
Oh, the
And the Torbeck
Beaselberry
D20.
dice.
Is that actually going up in the store?
The Torbeck D20 is not.
No,
Oh, it's not.
that
No,
was
no.
a Gen Con
That was a
exclusive.
Gen Con
Oh, they're Gen Con
exclusive.
exclusive.
That was
was a
you purchase X
true-
amount.
Yeah.
It was a giveaway.
Yeah.
I was
It was
going
a
to say,
giveaway.
God, I
Giveaway.
told someone today no.
Okay.
So
No,
I'm
that's
sorry.
not
I don't know
that's not
anything.
going on the
I
store.
don't know anything.
No.
Ignore me.
I had heart palpitations.
Beaselberry and Stardust Rhapsody. And thank you for the hype train. Let's go. Mute D-Moon, 10 gifted, 5 gifted from Mavi PB, 1,000 bits from Lil Mafia, DD Hero 5 gifted, Kai Dashing 2 gifted, T Doty Jr. 99 a gifted, Myth Taker 1 gifted, Connie Bear 10 gifted, Raptor Hunter 1500 bits,
Connie
$3
baby.
super chat from Lee Sohn, Devlin Goldberry 300. Can you scroll down past Candy Bear just to see if I didn't miss anybody? Newt Hammerfall a gifted, and that's it.
That's it.
Palomie
folks.
500 bits. And so, the new Advantage merch store. However, those 2 dice sets should be up extremely soon. We did not put them up there because we still did not have any product photography. Those were shot today, and the photos are being edited today. So
As we speak.
But we
As
do
we
have
speak.
them in stock.
They are
And
in stock.
once the photos are good to go, they'll be on the website and purchasable soon.
We're hoping, like, literally, maybe, well, I won't commit, but hopefully while we're live.
yes,
I don't know if we're going to pull that off, but I'd like for it to be while we're live.
oh, and Advantage Gemstone. Hopefully that's available as well, because that's still not on the store either.
What? What's that?
The Advantage Gemstone.
Hopefully that was included in all of that. You should maybe send a ping or two.
Yeah, I will send a ping.
I'll close my Discord so that.
Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding.
My understanding is that everything from Gen Con was sent to photos.
I have to imagine it was all photographed at the same time.
Yeah, I would guess.
Also known as photographed.
Photographer.
We got folks asking about international shipping.
Yeah.
We're
trying.
We're working on it.
Roger that.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem. The problem is that we now have various fulfillment centers around the world. And so for us to effectively fulfill internationally, we need to ship product to all our various fulfillment centers. We still haven't been cleared in the Canada or EU. So we're trying to get that resolved. For now, it is just US only. That should cover probably 85% of you. Hopefully. 85. But we're working on it. And thank you for the hype train. I didn't even see it end.
Thanks,
Thank you.
everybody. Thanks for your support.
What level did we hit? What level did we
Like
hit?
19, I
19.
think.
Oh, we hit 18.
Or we were approaching
We didn't
19.
make it. We were approaching 19.
We were approaching 19.
Thank you, everyone. Just amazing. Just amazing.
It's perfect.
Man.
Should we do a Patreon questions post?
No, I have the
Oh.
Twitch ask a question with channel points.
Oh.
Because it's an impromptu stream, normally.
Or we can make one now, and I can just ignore all of those
Oh.
if we want to send people to Patreon.
I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I could do it right now.
I mean, we tend to get a good variety of questions here. You know what I mean? You know
Well,
what
it's
I
a
mean?
special stream. It's
It's a special
stream.
treat. It's a special treat.
If you want to ask us questions, you must come to Twitch and you must redeem channel points for the Ask a Question feature. We will be reviewing those and just answering whatever. This is a super chill night. It wasn't planned. It wasn't part of our calendar, but we figured, you know what? It's been a great 8 years. Andy and Derek are on a beach somewhere canoodling,
Holding hands.
holding hands.
And they haven't
Making
sent
out.
not a single photo
They
yet.
haven't
I
sent
wonder
a
why.
single photo.
I wonder why.
I think they're hiding.
Do you really wonder,
something.
Mace? Are you really wondering?
My imagination is running wild. Just
you
like I'm
know.
sure they are.
You know.
That's true.
Oh boy. And so it's been a wild 8 years. I'm just trying to
Truly.
think of
Truly.
I just did an interview
Oh,
this
yeah.
afternoon
How'd that go?
for it went great. It was about the Crooked Moon. And he asked me the question. I'll post when the interview goes up on YouTube. And he asked me when when did you realize that, like, you know, when did you, like, realize, oh, wait a minute, Evantress can, like, be something, like, more than flailing and failing for 5 straight years? He didn't put it like that. I'm putting it like that. Can be, like, you know, what it's
But we
become.
certainly will, yeah.
And, you know, it's kind of crazy of where, like, I know that I told the story about how we were, you know, we started on Facebook Live. And
8 years ago today.
8 years ago today. 8 years ago today. About 30 minutes ago. We were probably starting about 8 years ago.
Yeah.
And how...
I wish I were 8 years younger.
You
That'd be
know,
nice.
But you know what? We're 8 years wiser.
Yeah, speak for yourself, Michael.
8 years with maybe more knowledge.
Yeah, speak for yourself, Mace.
And you know, I don't know. I know. It
Don't
was
lump me in with
the
you.
first stream that we had is where you kind of saw it, Rich.
Yeah, I know for me it was day one.
Yeah.
For me, after that stream, sort of this path that we've been on opened up, and my third eye opened, Professor Clayton Azran style.
Ooh.
And I sort of saw the future. At least I hoped. I saw a future that I wished for. But what about for you? When for you did it sort of become a possibility?
I have 2 different answers of where I think my actual answer that I have is when we finished episode 2 of Once Upon a Wishlight. And Chuckles was introduced.
Gotta
And-
have a marketable character, that's definitely for sure.
And that night, you sent over all of the Chuckles bits
The supercut.
all together in a supercut.
Yeah.
And we sat on Discord that night and broke them up into 4 different shorts.
Yeah.
And I think I knew then. I think that's when I'm like, oh shit, this is it.
This is it.
Back hurts.
That was it for me.
I think that's a really fun moment. What about you two? I'm very curious.
I think I've said it a bunch. I mean, I'm not the best representative of understanding, what it takes to turn it into kind of a business and be successful in that way. But I remember that just the first time I watched it, and I mean, I was hooked on Prime from the very beginning. But that was back in the day where Rich would, you know, he'd be like, I'll put Prime up on YouTube when I get to it. And then like 10 episodes would hit all at once.
Yep.
And then you'd have like 30 hours to watch, and then he wouldn't put up Prime on YouTube for like
8
but
months,
yeah,
9
like,
months.
like 5 more months. So
We saw.
I used to watch it on my commute like constantly, and I just remember thinking from the very beginning, like, man, this is just the best storytelling that's out there right now. And I didn't even have anything to do with it at the point. I just, you know, my friends were doing it, and I was watching it, and I was just listening to it on my drive,
fucks, yeah.
like going back and forth. And I was like, this is legitimately the best storytelling in any medium of anything that was going on at the time that was happening. And like for me, it was kind of this. It was just this thought of like, well, like if it just continues, it's just a matter of time. Because it's just the quality's there. You know, it's like I feel like you hear these stories about people who wrote these books and then they get picked up and people go crazy for them and the shows come out and movies come out, but they wrote the books 20 years ago. You know, it's just like people were just coming across it.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of like I didn't know how long it would take or what would happen, but I just remember watching it like the first time I put it on, and I was just like, holy shit, they're out of control. And I literally almost crashed my car when you guys were in the Shadowfell. And
Watch Prime, folks.
Yeah, my mom,
Prime.
Watch
Brigitte.
Prime.
Oh
I
my God,
almost
you're
crashed my car driving to work. My eyes were closed. My eyes were tear filled. I was laughing like crazy. I know, big shock. It's not for the cameras. I do it in the car. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know that it's like a specific moment. I just remember
No,
watching,
Mace.
thinking like that's phenomenal.
You fake your laugh, okay? It's obvious when you're
Yeah.
turning red and crying.
Yeah, it's so clear
It's
that they're all
so clear.
faking their laughter.
You
Yeah.
big
Faking
fat
your-
phony.
They're a bunch
I'm
of
sorry,
phony-
everybody.
Bunch of fakes.
I'm sorry. I'll try and make it more
Bunch
genuine.
of faker.
Yeah,
fakers,
we get all the
I
real
actually-
laughs out in dress rehearsal when we're reading our scripts.
I don't think that Mikey's funny at all.
Yeah,
he's
no,
really, it's
It's
really.
not funny at all.
Yeah, you certainly don't laugh at him.
No.
I have confirmation that the Advantage Gemstones dice are part of that same batch that are coming
Nice.
imminently.
Yeah.
And I have confirmation that if you miss out on the Torvax Liquid Core Witchlight D20 at Gen Con, we will be offering it as the gift with purchase at PAX Unplugged.
You have another chance.
Oh yeah, it's coming back.
You have
Just
another
not on the
chance.
website.
Just
It's
not
not
It's
on
a
the website.
convention
It
exclusive.
is a convention exclusive.
Right.
The singular Torvax dice. I will never, ever be able to not imagine Torvax along with Grinko and Bigsby.
And Bigsby. Yeah.
It begs me to steal. Crazy.
Yeah, that's fun.
What about you, Nikki?
That's fun.
For me, I was wishy-washy about that. Like, there were many times where I was like, oh, there's 100%, and then I'm like, it's never gonna happen. So, like, for me, it's hard, because, like, in the beginning, I was very much like, like, one of the first times we streamed was because I was like, we gotta stream. Like, we got something special here, we gotta stream. And so we put up my laptop, and we were all just in the old apartment playing D&D, and it was, the overlay said that Sylvie was a mage.
No mage, folks.
A gnome mage, and I made the
Wow.
worst overlay possible in Photoshop. And so, like, there were periods where I was like, yes, 100%, no, absolutely not. But I think when it became very clear to me where it was like, you know what? If we continue this, we can make something of this. This is pretty cool. And that was when we played Death House.
Oh, yeah.
Death House is a great fucking answer.
And there was magic that you could feel in the air during that session that, there's magic oftentimes at this table. Like, that's just, I think, one of the beautiful things about what we do. But God, that tree. But there was
That's the
there
tree?
was
That's
yeah.
the tree, yeah.
There was a special
That is
kind of
unreal.
magic in the air during Death House that I've never felt
I
again
can
at the
feel
table.
it.
Not to say any of the magic's
Yeah.
better or it was just different. There was a gothic horror magic in the air.
It was a
that
level
night.
up.
What was Death
And
House?
it was Curse
Is that
of Strahd.
Strahd?
Curse of
Yeah.
Strahd, yeah.
The first session of Strahd.
Not on podcast.
No, that'd
No.
be episodes 2 and 3.
2 and 3 is
Got
Death
it.
House.
No, sorry.
No,
3 and 4.
3 and 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, for
Because you
me,
guys are
that
doing the
would-
whole like gathering in the
That would be
beginning.
like my end where I was like, okay, yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
That's a great. I think I agree with you in of where there was a lot of inflection points, right?
Yeah.
Here, I gotta like pull up Stream Manager or something.
We're good.
Creator dashboard maybe. And then like, do I pull up like Stream Manager? Okay. I swear I'm a streamer.
We've only been doing this for, what, 8 years?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's it been?
Feels that way. We should look up, like, things that happened in 2017. Just to, like, put in perspective,
Why would you
like,
ever say that?
like what,
what life
was
was
sort of
like
going
at the
on. Yeah,
time.
what was going on when we started all this?
I don't want to remember.
What have we outlasted?
Yeah. Oh my god.
What,
outlasted a lot.
Wouldn't that be a funny thing to?
All of our streaming friends.
I was gonna say the Twitch streaming landscape
I meant, like,
from
Jeepers.
from then to today is different.
Oh my god.
I can only think of a handful of streamers still around.
How do I pull up the channel question points to see all that? What the fuck? Where is it? I'm trying to pull it up. I'm
Mike,
trying
can
to-
you check on the food because the puppies are kind of losing their shit.
No, when I think back to those early days and all of our old streamer friends we would hang out with
Yeah,
at
Gen Con and
conventions.
stuff.
Oh, it's dropped off.
Now, whenever we go to PAX Unplugged, I feel like Marius walking around the ABC cafe, singing about empty chairs at empty tables, and how my friends will sing no more. It's kind of like a wild experience in some ways.
Gen Con is just a different experience now, though.
Oh, totally different.
Oh! I got recognized at Micro Center recently, which is the weirdest thing ever.
Really?
Because I don't get recognized out and about. And of all the places, Micro Center.
I feel like it's been happening more.
It has, which is strange. But it happened because this couple was walking towards me, and one of them was wearing this really awesome, like, I'm part of like a gaming club hoodie or something. And I was like, oh, I really like your hoodie. And they were like, oh, thank you. And then the other person was like, wait a minute, are you part of that Legends of Evantress? And I was like, yeah, that's me. And they're like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. And then they got to their car and they're like, I'm wearing my Gen Con hoodie. And I'm like, that's amazing. But it was just it was so weird to me because it's only happened like such a handful of times. And so when it does, I'm just kind of blown away by it, but it makes me think about how different Gen Con is now to the way Gen Con was back in 2017 when we were going to these like small creator
2019
gatherings,
was our first
or 2019 for the creator gatherings, but like nobody knew who the hell we were.
No.
And it was just a different time.
I was clean shaven.
Yeah. I saw a one of our shorts where you were clean shaven, and I was taken aback.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
Because you don't look like the same person.
I can't picture it right now.
He doesn't look like the same
All of
person.
Shadanya. Never had a beard.
I know, it's weird. So weird.
Okay, I'm gonna go get the food real quick. Let's ask some questions.
Yeah, there are apparently a lot of questions.
Encourage Dagny to come up.
Poor Remy was howling at me when I walked away from petting him.
Oh, man.
Are we playing around? Is that why you're shuffling cards?
Mace, Google films that came out in 2017.
Films that came out.
Yeah,
in 2017.
films.
Oh.
And shows.
I have a movie. I have two movies that I want to put on our movie list radar thing. Shakespeare in Love and Elizabeth.
Elizabeth?
Yeah. But specifically Shakespeare in Love. It's got a phenomenal cast.
Someone said how Mikey looks basically the same, but Richie's changed so much. We got one of my favorite comments of all time that we've ever gotten. It was either episode one of Beneath Dark Wings, where it was like, oh my god, they all look like such babies. They look like different people. It's like a lifetime has passed.
Yeah.
Except you, Mike. You look exactly the same. And that was like 7 of us.
Yeah.
We all look completely different.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
What
I
can I
don't
say?
feel like I look all that different.
I have a
but
look.
That might just be delusion.
I have a look.
Ooh, Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
Oh my god.
The Last Jedi came out in
Oh,
2017.
wow. Maybe it was all of
So
my
we were
impotent
desperate
rage
to tell good stories.
that caused us to start this. Oh man, we were dying for good narrative. We were cringing from the ruinous effects of postmodernism.
Blade Runner 2049 came out.
Oh,
nice.
wow, that's older than I thought. It's a good one. It's worth a watch. It's no Blade Runner, but it's worth a watch.
Yeah, it's worth a watch. Definitely worth a watch.
Logan, one of my favorite Wolverine movies of all time.
I've seen most of Logan.
Oh, Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Oh.
I think
fun
that's Tom Holland's first.
Yeah.
Tom Holland's in Spider-Man that long?
Yeah.
Oh,
8 years.
cow.
8 years of Tom
Tom
Holland as
Holland's
Spider-Man.
as old as Evantress.
Wow. Tom Holland is as old as Evantress.
Whoa, this is true. Rick and Morty came out in 2017.
Wow.
Stranger Things came out in 2017.
You're telling me that Tom Holland has been Spider-Man as long as Rick and Morty has existed?
No, longer, because he was still in Civil War, which was before that. Right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
A little bit of Marvel cape shit knowledge
Wow.
right off the
I didn't
dome.
even think of
embarrassing,
that.
Michael. That's
Oh,
embarrassing.
a little
No.
cape shit.
No. Civil War is after his
No, that was his first one.
But he references meeting him.
A little off the dome.
No, because
Let me
they
see, let me see, let me
they
see.
skip the
a little
origin
off
story.
the dome.
Mike, or Minx, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Would you mind going down and grabbing
I'll
the
grab
food
it.
so
Oh,
we
I-
can get cold?
yeah.
I'm just trying to find a question. Anyway, look for questions.
I have a
Yeah,
mouse.
pull them up.
I have a mouse.
Oh, his first
Are
appearance.
you wearing
as-
cozy pants, Michael? Nice.
Yeah, I wear man leggings during the fall.
I love that for you.
Oh my
I'll save that one
god!
for Mike.
The 2016
We do that
film
one a lot.
Captain America: Civil War was his first introduction to Spider-Man.
Oh my god. You kinda
So
answered that
Civil
one.
War must be when Tony Stark goes to his house and like
Yeah,
meets
yeah, yeah.
Aunt May and recruits him.
Well, it's a big like plot point that
Yeah.
he discovers him in
Yeah.
that film.
I always think of his first appearance in that film as the moment where he shouts "Underoos," and then he like swings out and he joins in the fight, and he's in the outfit for the first time.
Is that at the airport?
That's at the airport.
Like at JFK.
Yeah. yeah.
Ah, yes,
yeah.
my favorite Magic the Gathering plane, New York City. Yes,
I can't wait to go back to New York and Magic the Gathering.
I know. We're going back in like.
I
2
can't wait to go
months.
to the sewers of New York with Teenage
I'm
Mutant
actually
Ninja Turtles.
excited for that.
I know that is gonna be good. It's just so funny that it's not even
Yeah, I
Earth.
can.
Malos
It's specifically New York.
It's New York sewers. Malos asks a great question. Any chance for a Crooked Moon Adventure expansion? My party and I will be playing it for the first time this Saturday. I think yes. Once I'm ready to sacrifice my twin brother's life and soul, we will do another Crooked Moon Adventure.
Which, depending on the day, honestly, Richie's pretty ready sometimes.
This looks like little rice toasts.
I truly don't believe
Poke
Mike would
nachos
survive.
for you.
Ooh.
He would not survive.
Not now.
So the answer is not a chance in fucking hell until we scale to the point where it doesn't have to go like last time.
I think we're already there.
Yeah.
But
Enjoy the campaign though. We've gotten a lot of great feedback. Ooh.
Coleslaw.
Cold slaw? I don't know what that is.
No.
Oh, maybe does it come with?
Burga Gorgon
Yeah.
has a great question about our special topic.
oh,
What? What's the special?
So pumped to see y'all playing Commander. Who's everyone's favorite Commander? My current pet is Gisa, Glorious Resurrector. Happy 8 years, y'all. Oh, man.
There is just some angel hair pasta.
Oh, that's mine.
Yeah.
That's mine. I should probably put this away then. We have to blame
It
Mace
says
for this
farm-
There
horrific
is-
habit.
This is Michael's.
Shockingly, somehow it wasn't Andy. It was all my
wasn't
fault.
Andy.
Andy's been playing for decades.
Well, because Andy's always been a standard Andy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stand-
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
He's never been a
Michael?
commander guy.
Yeah.
And commander
And
was the thing that really
so-
made it playable for us.
I never comprehended
Richard?
what Commander
This is
was
for Richard.
until
Mace
Mace
Wheeler?
was all about it.
Sorry.
Thank you.
And then I did some Googling and I'm like, oh my god, this sounds fucking amazing. Holy
Yeah.
And then
shit.
this is for you, Mace. Is anyone missing anything?
I don't know. A fork and knife. Did they give us anything?
I
And then
currently
here's
have
a giant bread for the table.
Oh, a whole baguette.
4
And
Commanders
then here's
built and
another
tuned.
baguette for the table.
And I have
Oh,
2
another whole
more
baguette.
Yeah, that's a
heavily in
more
the
different
works.
one.
I think right now, my favorite to play is Satya. Ether
Really?
engineer galore.
Satya does seem fun. It seems fun.
I like weird subsystems and weird mini games and stuff, and he has an energy subsystem that's just really, really, really fucking fun. That's mine.
I have absolutely loved playing. One of the first ones I built and fell in love with was
Thank you.
Sephiroth Fabled Soldier.
Ooh.
The first pre-con I bought, I think the first money I spent on Magic was pre-ordering the Cloud Limit Break. The Cloud Limit Break pre-con, and then has since been tweaked and upgraded. So Cloud X Soldier, Sephiroth Fabled Soldier, and then Clive Ifrit's Dominant
Ifrit Soldier.
are probably my three
Oh.
most played top favorite, and I gotta say, I think Clyde's probably the most fun to play. It just has these kind of like wild, bombastic turns, fun big
cable,
mana.
The cable's in the way when you touch
Mono
it.
red devotion,
we're good.
if you know it.
If you could pass me that, yeah.
But I did just proxy Jinsakai. So we'll see how that goes. Because I think that his card art just looks really cool as heck. But I did not get it into the secret lair. I was there the very first second it went live.
Oh no, you missed it?
I was in for the very first second it went live. I was on the page probably 15 minutes before it even went live. I was in the queue for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And the Ghost of Tsushima sold out 4 minutes before I got to the page.
I missed Eddie.
So,
both Iron Maiden ones, but the one that I really
Yeah.
wanted was the Eddie Secret Lair, and I was there the second the site dropped,
yep.
and
It's really
the scalpers are fierce.
it's really crazy that you know that's how it works. But
Yeah, it is what it is.
what are you gonna do?
Are you gonna buy them?
I mean, I got a proxy. I'll play it if it's fun and it's not,
Mike, who's
everyone
your
enjoys
favorite
it, but Rissa
commander?
loses mine. Yeah, probably.
As far as like non-precon stuff, I have Kibo, Uktabi Prince. I have Kiora, Sovereign of the Deep.
Yes, please.
I got one.
Is there any butter for the bread?
Yes, there is.
I have
Thank you,
Pantlaza, Sun Favored, and my favorite commander is Choco, Seeker of Paradise. The Chocobo, Bird Tribal. So that's my favorite commander. I need to spruce up all of the others. Choco, I think, is the one that actually has the most deliberate bit of brewing to it. Needs logic. Do y'all plan on making VTT assets available for the Honk Legion expansion? I just bought the PDF and would love to use that map in Foundry. We've been getting a lot of people asking for it, and I think it's great feedback. So
Something we hadn't really considered, right? We wrote it just sort of like as an adventure, and we sort of just went all out as a full adventure chapter. But yeah, I think getting that available would be cool.
yeah,
I'd love to offer that. In terms of timing, who's to say? I don't really understand what the lift is, right? But there is some kind of lift that presumably Yelka or team would have to do.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna eat.
You don't
If
like
you're new
eating-
here,
Yeah.
we
We
do
eat on stream.
mukbangs, we eat on streams, we just kind of hang out.
Mm-hmm.
This is real D&D, real people. So we're eating. And if you don't like the sound of people eating, come back 20, 30 minutes. And we'll be done.
Or not.
Or don't. Yeah, that's fine.
No, I meant or it might not be done.
Better not, I
You
guess.
can read that either way. You can read that either
Leave
way.
and never return.
Oh my god, Coding Zerp has a great question. For Prime, what is Reeves' name a reference to?
Nothing really. Reed Brockma, the character from Prime, I'm not going to get into it because it's just too complicated, is inspired by one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, The Report of the Week, a fast food review channel, also known as Review Bra. And so that's the character inspired by.
Like Review Reeve.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then Brockma.
Someone asked, what are we eating? Because they're eating Bojangles fried chicken. Sounds delicious. We got Cheesecake Factory, but we didn't order any cheesecake because Mace brought $400 worth of cupcakes.
He's a cake Chad. So
Yeah.
we had to bring the cupcakes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still watch Review Bra?
Occasionally.
Damn. You're a loyal one, Mike.
I can't watch too much because then I'll crave fast food and I'll gain another 100 pounds, so
Yeah.
I can't do it too much.
Julie
I used to watch a lot of food ASMR, and then I'd find myself like, I should try that.
and
I'll eat that.
Scabs. When we come to Canada, whenever the mincing bureaucrats in Alberta, I think. Is it Alberta?
I think it's Alberta.
Let us import product. We're trying to get around certain things. We're trying to kind of take some back channels to get our product in there.
All legal. All legal.
It's all legal. It's all extremely legal. We don't break any laws here, but unfortunately with the EU and Canada, those respective governments are...
We're exhausting all options
the
available to
mincing
us.
bureaucrats have a death grip chokehold on the federal governments, and it is what it is. There's just not much we can do about it.
I would call them burdensome regulations. There's a lot of burdensome regulations that make it difficult for small businesses to do business in your countries.
We're trying though.
We're doing our best. We're
And
doing our best.
it will happen. It just
We'll never give
when.
up.
It will happen. It will happen for sure.
Oh,
What are you owing?
I'll ask this question.
Oh no!
Oh, interesting.
Unless someone else finishes
I got
the bite.
Caesar on carry.
If you were to give your older campaigns,
Oh.
COS, Prime, etc., intro cinematics akin to what the more recent campaigns have, what songs would you play in them? Do you think any of them would have something like the opening monologue Stardust Rhapsody has?
Ooh. Well, I think Stradania would be Death Waltz
Yeah.
by Adrian von Ziegler.
No, by Adam. Hurst.
Adam Hurst. Adam Hurst.
I think Straw would have a monologue. Absolutely.
She would have a monologue over Death Waltz.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically how every episode ends in the podcast.
Oh my god, I forgot we did that.
Like a lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prime, I have no idea if we wanted to go like old school and kind of keep it like classic. Thousands of Ships by God, I can't remember. I'm gonna look it up.
Herman.
Melville.
Is it Herman something?
Melville.
Well, I think we do have an opportunity to change the song, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Prime would have to be some kind of original song.
Yeah, I mean, Stardust Rhapsody's original, right? Like,
Yeah.
Frank Herlinger. Frank Herlinger.
not Herbert, Herlinger.
Here's some spring rolls if anybody wants. Cheeseburger spring rolls.
Might have a bite.
Anyone want the spicy tuna as well?
And some Australians got their shipping email. Does that mean all our stuff is currently in Australia and not dispatched yet? Yes. All of our Australian product is in Australia.
Woo!
And so obviously it takes the fulfillment center. We have over 1,000 orders in Australia.
Wow. Good job,
The
Australia.
fulfillment center. Good
job, guys.
Process
That's cool.
through 1,000 orders, which for most fulfillment centers is a lot. So it's going to take some time, a couple weeks.
Couple weeks.
But we're hoping that we'll be through them, if not by the end of this week, next week for sure. Hopefully, knock on wood. What's the next con we'll go to?
PAX Unplugged.
PAX Unplugged.
In Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Philadelphia. Classic Philadelphia. It's a good time.
It's like 3 weeks from now.
I don't like that it's only 3 days, but all things considered, it's still a great time. I was not well last time, so I'm excited to hopefully be better this time. Are you gonna say something? The top one?
Mm-hmm.
Will Diamond Creeper asks, will the Once Upon a Wishlight dice be on the website forever along with other dice sets?
What I would say is, we can't guarantee anything's going to be on the site forever.
Where's
but-
the butter?
Oh, there's all this butter.
Oh, hell yeah.
What I will say is that we will only be selling stock we have. We won't be collecting pre-orders on those. So once they're gone until we place another order. And us placing another order is never guaranteed.
Got it.
It all depends on how well they're selling, how fast they sold, if it's worth it. There's
Demand.
MOQs, there's the minimum order quantities to consider. So, in the intermediate, 100%, they'll be there. We just can't promise forever. Forever's a long time, as they say.
It's only forever, Rich. It's not long at all.
That's right. It's only forever. R.I.P., folks. R.I.P.
Who's that, Dio?
No, Bowie.
Bowie in Labyrinth. It is kind of Dio coded though. It's a kind of song.
Yeah.
Right?
Come here, Groot.
What is?
It's only forever.
The
it's
song from the
all-
Labyrinth.
Oh yeah. I was actually just listening to Ashes yesterday. What a banger, man! What an absolute banger.
Golden Years.
Oh man, I mean, Bowie is just just.
I'll never forget the scene in A Knight's Tale with Heath Ledger, and he's dancing, and they start playing David Bowie's Golden Years, and this is like unbelievable scene. It's so cool, so funny. The song's amazing.
So good.
Unreal talent.
Every time. Any plans to go to Boston cons?
No.
No. Our company might be at PAX East, but it is unlikely that we'll be at PAX East. But if never say never. I
Never
guess.
say never. That's
Never
one
say
of the
never.
ones where it's like
That's a one where maybe.
that's borderline.
There are some cities where it's like we could probably definitively say never, but PAX East is actually one of the ones that is a question mark. But almost certainly, Avengers Entertainment will be at PAX East. So you can come
Oh
up
wow!
with-
Here's a question from Badger _
Badger.
who, if you're still in chat, Badger, has one of the exclusive, coveted, first subscriber badges.
Oh my God!
That means that
Wow.
Badger was one of the first 10 subscribers on our channel.
Give it up for Badger
Give it up
underscore.
for Badger. That's 8 years ago,
That's
folks.
amazing.
Not many of those exist. Nose
No.
has one.
Lone, right?
I don't know if Lone has one.
Oh.
Derek has one.
Derek has one. Our buddy Andrew has one. I know who our very first subscriber ever was. They were in chat maybe like a month or two ago.
Recently, yeah.
And there's 5 more to that are who knows? Who knows who they are? Certainly wasn't me. I was broke as fuck and paying $25 a month for X shit.
I was broke as a fucking joke.
Lone said he was too shy to sub back then.
Oh,
That's
all right,
still there.
Lone.
That's a
That's
real
all right,
OG. That's a real OG right there.
real OG Badger. What a goat.
Good to see him. Favorite memory from the past 8 years.
Does Asian Gimli have? No,
That was later.
That was later. God, I'm trying to think of who the others might be. I bet we can find a list. Well, let's answer Badger's question.
Yeah, I was trying to read.
What is each person's favorite memory from the past 8 years? One that sticks in your mind. I can't pick a single favorite. I think if I had to pick one, I think the launch day of the Crooked Moon. That's the obvious.
I was going to pick something similar.
That
Or the
was
final
the
day
final
of the
hour
Crooked
of
Moon.
the final
Crooked
day, the final hours. Yeah,
The final day was
the
pretty
first day and the
unbelievable.
last day of the Crooked Moon.
The first day was a little rough for me.
Oh
The
yeah,
last day was really fun.
yeah. That's wild. That's wild.
The night before was weirdly like sentimental to me.
Difficult.
I was like pretty wasted. Because
Yeah.
I had been fasting.
Yeah,
And I was like, I had so much stress. And I poured myself like half a glass of rye on that. Does that stream still exist? I hope somebody has that.
It's on Andy's computer, he said.
Is it? Okay, we'll grab that.
it was a calm before the storm.
It was the calm before the storm. And it was like, no matter what, we knew we were launching.
Yeah.
And fate was in the universe's hands. That we had done everything. We were ready. and it was just up to the universe and our audience and our customers at that point. That was a pretty cool moment too.
We had done everything that we could, and no matter what, I would have been proud.
I'd say, I mean, one of my... That Crooked Moon is obviously hard to beat.
Yeah,
but
I have another answer.
I say it often. I mean, I'll just never forget playing Shadows over Gauntsmith.
Oh!
My first time ever on the channel.
Your first foray.
Playing with Tyler, playing with Reed. You know him, you love him. And that was like... That was also kind of like at a lower scale. Like, a moment I knew, like, oh man, my life was changed forever. Even at that point, I didn't think I was just gonna be like playing on this channel more than just that was, because that was the only offer at the time.
Yeah.
But it was a point where I was like, I had so much fun playing D&D with you guys that I knew it was like a permanent hobby for the rest of my life. And I went out, I bought all the books, and I started running a home game to like basically keep scratching the itch.
A good Dungeons and Dragons session is life-changing.
Yep.
I believe that no matter how many thousands of hours,
Oh, 100%.
thousands of hours of D&D that I played, it never gets old.
Yep.
And I can still experience the heights of emotions that no other hobby comes close to.
Mm-hmm.
And what I almost yearn to be able to play my first proper session again. To be able to experience that feeling.
That is still one of my favorite. That is probably my favorite memory of D&D.
Yeah.
Because I remember how scared I was. The fact I didn't know what I was doing.
Bullshit.
I didn't know what D&D was. I was
Yeah.
voluntold to play. And if it hadn't been for you guys, I would have been playing a dumb old elf. No offense to elf players. But, you know, it was thanks to the two of you that I played a gnome.
Yeah.
And I remember I was shaking when we did, because we were doing each other's introductions. And it got to me, and I just went for it and did my selfie voice. And I was shaking, but I had such a good time. And I remember telling Rich that night, I was like, that is the most fun I've ever had in my entire life. We're gonna do that again, right?
Yep.
And we did.
And we did.
And we did.
Our monster tokens were scissor cut circles of cardboard with an angry face on one side and then an
You're
X
right.
eyes dead face on the other side.
You're right.
And it was so simple. We had pizza. It was in our shitty living room area of our apartment, and it just was. And that is 10 years ago this December.
Yeah.
10 years ago this December. And so that's not technically part of Legends of Adventures, but that was like the first D&D session is just proper D&D session, at least for me. I think is just unmatched. And so I'm glad that you know, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
As soon as I had the first session, I'm like, oh, I'm it's obvious that I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
It's not even a question.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like that first experience. It was. I'm absolutely going to be doing this in some capacity the rest of my life for fun. I thought.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Here we are. And like, I think I didn't know what to expect. And then just when we were playing, it was so cinematic. And all of the scenes that I had envisioned in my head were suddenly coming to life in real time with my friends, acting it out. It was so fucking real.
Yeah.
It was surreal. Anyway, my other answer, this is the cop-out that I always say, but I'm going to take it. The finale of Curse of Strahdanya.
Oh god.
You keep stealing my answers.
I don't give a fuck.
You keep stealing my answers.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. The finale of Curse of Strahdanya, I know that the best is yet to come in many ways. We play a lot of great D&D. But that day of streaming, that 8 hours of Dungeons & Dragons, more, 10, 12 hours of D&D that we played for the finale of Curse of Strahdanya, I don't know if that anything will ever top that feeling. And maybe not top, but it will never be the same.
I 100% agree with you.
It was a
'cause
special thing.
I remember going into that session and being downstairs prepping and rereading the epilogue over and over and over again. And I couldn't get through it because I was bawling my eyes out. And I'm like, I can't do this. How do I get through this epilogue without just crying in the middle of it?
Yeah.
Like, I have to
Yeah.
figure out how to do it. And I'm talking hours of reading through it, just like practicing like how I was gonna say things, and where I was gonna pause, and where I was gonna put dramatic effect and things like this, and I would just make myself cry over and over and over again.
Mods, promote that guy. Base. Producer says he stole his nutrients in the womb, Rich. He gets to steal your answers. Based.
Yeah, true.
Base and producer pills.
I
right
do get
there.
the lion's share.
Based.
Producer,
But
producer.
when we finally got to the session, I didn't cry because I was so
my God.
in it.
You
I
were
was
dialed
so
in.
living in the moment, and I knew as long as I didn't look up at you, because tears were just streaming down Andy's face. Maya was quietly,
Oh my
not
God.
so quietly.
Don't spoil
sobbing.
it. Don't spoil it.
I'm not gonna
Don't
say
spoil it.
anything
Don't
that
spoil it.
happened.
Wow.
Nobody spoil it.
But you,
God
like,
damn.
I looked up for a second and I saw all of you just
Get
like,
choked up just thinking about it.
yeah,
Fuck.
Yeah, me
doing
too.
exactly what I had done hours earlier, and I was like, you can do this, and I got through it, and it was, I said it about Death House, I'll say it about this, it was freaking magic, it was pure magic. So, I'll never have that moment again. And I'm gonna cry. God damn it!
Um,
No!
I'm getting a little misty-eyed thinking about it. Of where
God damn.
I
It
think
was
about
so good, Maze, you gotta watch
It's
it.
real good.
and
It's real good.
I think it's a testament to the power of the module, the power of the story. We have our jobs kind of afford us to be able to kind of talk and hang out with some pretty amazing people.
Yeah.
Is what I will say.
Yeah.
And we were recently chatting with one of the writers on Curse of Strahd, and just kind of talking about the process and what it was, and just
Of
kind
the book.
of the
Of
book
the
book.
published
the
book.
module, the
Yeah.
published module, and just kind of their philosophy, and then seeing what the community has done with it, and then seeing what Nikki and Evangelist did with it.
Oh,
It was like it was 3 different iterations of iteration.
Can we talk about something that just absolutely warms my heart? When people do gender bent Strahd, they call her Strahdanya now.
Oh,
That was not a thing
No, nope.
before we played
Nope,
Curse
that
of
didn't
Strahdanya.
exist. Nope,
That
didn't
name.
exist.
So that name came. The way that entire thing happened was so funny because I was preparing to run Strahd as a male because that's what the book said. And Derek comes
book
to me
said.
one day. We're all hanging out, and he was like, "Nikki, I had this really weird dream last night." But then I started thinking about it. It's maybe not so weird. I don't know. Maybe you'll think it's weird. Who knows? And he's like, but you made Strahd a female named Strahdia. And I was like, I hate that name. It's a brilliant idea, Derek.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, I've got to do female Strahd. I mean, it's just obvious, but what am I going to call her? And then I don't even remember how I came up with Strahdanya, but the name just came to me, and from that moment on, she was Strahdanya in my head. And so every time I see that people are running female Strahd and they call her Strahdanya, my heart is just like so super full. And they might not even know where it came from.
They don't.
They have no idea where it came from, but they've heard it, they've used it, and it's just like to be able to kind of like put your mark on something as special as Curse of Strahd feels really fucking good.
We did back when we didn't have anything going on. I think
Professional
Richie and I
Quasimodo.
did like a history search, and I think the first mentions of Strahdanya was our campaign.
Yeah.
So
That's not to say there weren't female Strahds before
No,
that.
no,
I'm
no.
sure there were.
yeah, oh absolutely,
But
there were for sure.
that name came from my brain.
Anyway, and also just like that finale, in my opinion,
Is there a? I know the finale is in 4 parts on the podcast, at least. I believe
3 parts, right?
3 parts, 3 or 4. Richie,
The finale I broke into 3 parts.
3 parts.
is there a part that is like the moment you guys are talking about? Like, where does it happen in the? Is it part 3, or is it like part 2, and then part 3 is kind of
So
like epilogue?
I mean, all of it, but part 3.
Well, all of it, sure. But
I believe it's 3 parts. Because it's the first chunk.
the second chunk.
That's one session of itself. When there's that closing.
Yeah.
And then the real finale
Son of a
starts.
bitch, Mace, I hate you. Thank you for fucking bringing cupcakes, you piece of shit.
And then I think the whole epilogue is an episode.
Yeah.
Right?
Damn.
Well, basically the big finale, like the whole final bits. All of it, and
I can't wait.
it's gonna sound like utter self-fellatiating, and it probably is. But like for me, Curse of
Relatiate yourself
Strahdanya,
on stream, Mike.
Curse of Strahdanya has one of the greatest endings in all of fiction. TV shows, movies, video games, novels.
It's hard to feel satisfied when at an ending. At least for me.
Yes.
Right? It's hard to feel
Most
truly
endings
satisfied.
are awful. I don't know if you knew this. Most endings are awful. And one of my favorite works of all time is never getting an ending.
That's right.
And I have to accept that.
Song of Ice and Fire will never
and Deadwood.
end.
So Deadwood and A Song of
Deadwood
Ice
never
and Fire will
ended.
never end.
One of the things I deal with consistently, because I read a ton of books, is that one of the things I always catch myself saying is this book is destined to be a 5-star if they can nail the ending. And then I finished the book and was like, oh, well, what was it? It was a 3.
Yep.
The ending sucked.
Because you don't nail the ending.
The ending is so important.
So what I was thinking of and reminiscing about was the final. How long is the how long is your just narration at the end? 20 minutes? 15?
Oh my god.
I'm chickening.
Yeah, I think it's about like 15, 20.
Is it really that long?
It's pretty long. It has to be.
I'm sure.
Damn.
So anyway, it's an amazing epilogue, and it's so satisfying. We're just sitting there listening, and it's just.
It was a lot of practice. A lot of practice.
So did Quasimodo predict this 8-year anniversary?
Quasimodo predicted all this.
Quasimodo predicted it.
No, of Notre Dame. 2 different things entirely. Nostradamus.
What are you most proud of from the last 8 years?
I mean, I feel like that's definitely hard to not say the Crooked Moon.
I mean, yeah.
Cooking Book.
That's a pretty quick.
Now that we've fulfilled.
Puppy!
Especially that it's like fully.
Well, come here.
Oh, little doggo.
Is that Daggy do?
Come here. Come here.
Dagny.
Come here.
We've been saying Crooked Moon.
Hello.
Here she is.
Hello.
There she is, old Daggy dog.
How'd you get up there?
Daggy do.
Whoa.
Dagny
Okay, hold
T-Pug.
on. You're gonna break your legs.
Yeah, please don't break your legs.
Okay, she's going over to Mike.
Can we get her a seat? Can we put her in one of those chairs?
Yeah, of course we can.
Oh, my
everybody.
little pooch.
The promised pug. I told you. I knew there would be at least
The
one
pug
pug.
that was promised!
The pug that was promised.
The pug that was promised!
Little pooch. You wanna come up
She will be born among salt and smoke!
That's so
The
funny.
pug that was promised!
Mike, can you do me a favor? Can you sample this sauce and tell me if it's blue cheese or ranch?
She will wake dragons from stone!
I thought that was promised. Hi.
That
I'm
is
gonna
blue
snap
cheese.
off this
That's
question.
what I thought.
That is blue cheese.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere near it. You can have it. It's
That's
yours.
absolutely blue cheese.
Starry Squid has a wonderful question that's directly related to what we've been talking about. With the Curse of Strahdanya finale setting a bar, do you all anticipate or dread finales for other campaigns?
We don't finish campaigns here, so.
There's a reason we don't finish campaigns.
Here's what I will say.
Based.
Here's what I will say.
Based.
Dread is not the right word. I think there's a level of healthy anxiety.
Yeah.
More just like professional pressure.
But there was for Strahd too.
Right.
Like there was no difference there.
The great
Well,
thing.
nothing had been finished yet.
No.
There was no bar to compare to.
Right, but that's what
Now
I'm
we have
saying.
the
It was
comparison.
still anxiety ridden, even regardless of that.
but now it's like
but
if
there's
we end-
absolutely a difference now.
Right.
Because there's an established caliber of ending that everything will inherently get compared to.
Well, no
If people
one
have seen
ever
it.
expects any of my campaigns to end like Strahd did, okay? Lower your
No,
bar,
well-
reset your expectations. I peaked, it's over, move on.
And that's what I was gonna say. Is that
Can you unpause chat?
Oh, sorry. Not every stream campaign needs to end like Strahd did. Strahd ended the way it did because it was Strahd. And I think that every campaign will end the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Given the level that we tend to do things here, and that we're the group of friends that we have, and the characters, it will end as it should, as long as the GM has enough time to appropriately prepare and isn't just shitting something out, right? But I'll say Overture. Oh my god! I'll say Overture ended. That's a finished campaign. Stardust Rhapsody Overture ended. And I won't speak for anybody here. I won't speak for the GM, but at least me personally, I'm really proud of how that ended.
It was a great,
Yeah,
it was a great final episode.
There was a.
I mean,
it has the nuance of it also being the beginning of a new campaign, and I think that's this really cool like Ouroboros like Phoenix moment that sort of ties into Pike's story and ties into our just. I mean, it's Phoenix related, right? And it ties into our story as a channel and as a group of friends that I think is really cool and thematic for Overture.
And You Will Be Witness ended, and I'm not going to speak for anyone else, but I'm really glad that it did. I'm just kidding.
Jeez.
What's everyone's least favorite moment?
Is You Will Be Witness? Is You Will Be Witness where they go to the moon?
Derek's in Mexico.
Yeah.
He can't. He
Is
can't
that where
defend
they go to
himself.
the moon and
He
hug
can't
the?
defend himself.
I think Dobro hugs the final boss to death.
He's not here to defend himself. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry.
We have
Someone-
an asteroid battle with the Lich on the moon.
Named
I
FU,
was-
right? Or no, FY.
FY because it stands for "fuck you" is the name of the big villain at the end. Anyway, it's all in good fun. All in
It's all in
good
good
fun.
What I will say,
We're just joking.
Yes, I am still upset that Derek abandoned me on Monday because they want to canoodle on a beach somewhere.
what I will
fuckers.
say is that I did an interview this afternoon. It should be up on YouTube this Friday, maybe.
Not
or-
a job interview.
Not a job
He
interview.
has a job.
No, I have a job. Yeah.
Nobody else would take him.
For a YouTube channel.
Nobody else would take him.
I'll share the link once it goes up. And he asked like who is like the most out of pocket at the table and like an unhinged and whatever. And I'm like, you know what? If you really are here for the totality, it's Nikki. It's Nikki. Because she's going to come out and absolutely disembowel.
With no
She comes out with the disemboweling,
chill.
like it's
Holds nothing
it's
back.
the
No code of
disemboweling
conduct.
hooked cleaver.
No rules of engagement.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just swings through the fences.
Oh god, that's really funny.
That is very funny.
That's really, really funny.
That's so funny.
Most proud of. I agree with all that. I think one thing that I will say is I think I'm very proud of the team that we've built. You know, we have built amongst our like full-time employees and full-time full plate contractors or whatever. We are at several dozen.
We're over 30.
We're over 30. And the kind of culture that we've gotten, the people that we brought on, the talent, the extreme just raw talent and passion that we brought to like make really amazing games and just do amazing stuff is really amazing. And I'm super grateful for everyone like pouring their blood, sweat, and tears and hearts and souls into this thing that, you know, has been around for 8 years and will hopefully be, you know, around for much longer.
At least 8 more.
Oh yeah, at least. God, I hope so. At least 8 more. And so I think that's kind of one of the things that I'm the most proud of. Is just basically the team that we brought along, and seeing the response to the Crooked Moon. Because many people, we have a lot of folks who've joined us this year, but there's the folks who were around during the Crooked Crunch and for the creation of the Crooked Moon. It's a level of forged by fire and a Herculean effort that seriously is like not human. It's not. It's supernatural lift, Titan-like strength, and I think the final product speaks for itself. And I think that we wouldn't have been able to do that. You know, I think when we first fulfilled the Kickstarter, or not fulfilled. When we first finished the Kickstarter, we're like, well, I guess it's just going to be us, and we're just going to do it ourselves. And I am so glad that I was so wrong. Anyway.
There was a question that came by earlier that I told myself I wanted to remember to bring back up so we could answer it. And I just thought of it. So I don't know who asked this, but someone asked, like, what was your favorite moment where you stumped the DM?
Oh.
And I wanted to answer this because I don't think those moments are fun. Because as a DM, you've already got a lot of pressure on you. And so if your players are out trying to stump you, then you're in this like weird situation where you're already juggling a million things and you're trying to figure stuff out, and it just kind of sucks. So I don't really want to do that to my friends when they're DMing. My favorite moments are when I inspire the DM. Like the moments where I'll say something and I see that light go on in Mike's mind where he's like, oh, I can do something with this. Or where Mace comes out swinging with fucking the circumstance. Not actually fucking the circumstance, but just the circumstance.
Handsome guy. You
Like
don't know.
those
Handsome guy.
moments are so much better than trying to put your DM in a position where they're scrambling to come up with how to resolve the situation. But maybe that's just me. I was wondering what you guys thought.
No, I definitely think if you're like surprising your DM, you're just setting yourself up for a bad time. Because it's generally better if everyone's on the same page and they're equipped to help pay off the things that you want to do. And you know, it may feel like you're being really smart, you've really outthought them in the moment, but it's not. It's never been you against the GM. It's all of you like working together to tell a story. Well, I mean, I guess at least that's how it is here, you know. So I don't know. At other tables, maybe it's totally different. But
Well, young Nikki used to be more into that kind of stuff, but I've grown up, so.
My favorite time being stumped but was a combination of
being stumped.
Was a combination of my game and encounter design and Nikki's dice. For when Iris got like mind broken by the river Styx. and in a way that I didn't foresee. And because people don't watch Beneath Dark Wings, there weren't enough twists to save her. And so that was a fun. Sometimes the dice also stomp you.
Yeah.
Of where it's, oh wow.
What I will say is the moments where it's fun are things like when you're using divination or legend lore, and you gotta take like a quick break. Like we're gonna make coffee, we're gonna go to the bathroom and do this stuff because I know that Mikey's up to the task of coming up with a legend lore or coming up with a divination. And it's never really stumping as much as it's challenging because we know that we're capable of doing those kinds of things. So I always love a good legend lore when Mike's the DM because he's gonna come up with something so fucking good.
Derek had a great legend
seconds.
lore in Icebound. I mean that was good. That was a whole journey. You know, that was crazy.
I have to answer this just because you have a reminder from a year ago. This is Produce R. I have a reminder from a year ago that says, remind Richie about hashtag frog moments. You've been reminded, I guess. I don't even know what that means. So this is not the first time I've told this story, but it's been a while. Because someone else had this reminder. Hashtag frog moments. Reminded me and Nikki of a certain phrase in the delirium of the Crooked Crunch. So actually this timing works out perfectly.
It was definitely delirious.
A year ago, we were a month into the Crooked Crunch.
Yeah.
I had recently become the lead editor on the book, and so it was a very trial by fire of learning the Chicago Manual of Style, learning how a TTRPG book is written, and learning how the WotC style is published, because we wanted to match that as closely as possible. And so I'm just so deep in the weeds, and I'm editing the stuff, and I'm reading a chapter, and I won't say what chapter it is, I won't say what moment it is. You won't be able to find it because it was cut, it was deleted, it was so far gone. This is early enough where it still existed. And there was a phrase in the book that said something like,
It was dog movements.
She uses her dog movements to do something.
But you didn't catch it.
And I just read it, and I was like, well, that's dumb, but it's not grammatically incorrect. So whatever, and I move on. And so I finished my editing pass of the chapter. I had incorporated the feedback of our editor Jessica, who I worked very closely with. And then the final stage is kicking it over to Nikki for one final proofread, sanity check, logic check, make sure nothing's broken check. And
DM check.
Yeah,
DM
DM
check.
check.
And so Nikki comes out of the room and she has little notes on her Kindle. And this has got to be 5 in the morning. Usually it's 5, 6 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I was editing
we've
in
been
the
up
wee
for
hours of the night. I was truly nocturnal at the time.
We get to that point, and she said, "Really, Rich?" I'm like, "What? Really?" I don't know what you're talking about. She turns her Kindle, and it's just the phrase "dog movements" circled
With arrows.
with arrows, with
around.
arrows at it. And I'm like, "Yeah, let's get rid of this."
Dog movements.
So that frog moments.
Hashtag
is
frog
But there was
moments
also
made me think
another
of
one.
dog movements.
There was horse something.
a horse screams.
Yes, horse.
Horse screams is crazy.
That is
What the
Horse
heck?
screams is my new metal band.
Oh, horse screams
They
is
use their
wild.
horse screams.
we can't do horse screams.
It's like, no.
Horse screams and dog movements.
You know,
Oh,
Speaking
the
of
joys of being editors and proofreaders.
I gotta
speaking
say,
of the Crooked
though,
Moon, it's
editing, copy editing is, or line editing, I guess is what I was doing. It's so fun. I really enjoy it.
God,
You did
thank
great.
God somebody likes it.
That is a lot of fun.
it's 9:15.
So you want to eat a
Do we
cupcake?
want to start listening to albums?
Any cupcakes?
Any
Absolutely,
cupcakes.
absolutely. Oh, we are going to do a bit of a listening party.
Yeah.
The
listening party
What's
is
this
starting
release,
now.
Michael?
So I don't think it can be overstated. And Mace bought a lot of cupcakes.
A lot of cupcakes.
I also
This
don't think.
is a box. There's a whole bag of it.
I also don't think it'd be overstated that 30 new songs by the Blasting Company. 30.
30. I knew you were gonna say
30 new songs by the Blasting Company.
Unless you bought them as part of the Crooked Moon, and they might not be new to you. So we have to say that because we've been
Dropped-
getting questions of people thinking there are 30 more songs.
Oh no, this I mean, if you've had these songs since February,
Yeah, February.
Or March or something?
Yeah, something like that.
March.
March.
If you back the campaign,
Yeah. But they're available for streaming. They're available. And we have 2 albums.
I wish I had a knife.
Or 2 instrumental albums.
Gave you a knife. I'll get one. Oh, you need that kind of knife.
I just
Sorry.
wish I had a knife. I don't
You
know
know
what
that
I
there are
would
scissors
do.
over here.
Rich,
What, Mace?
let me talk to you about the Sonic Power Pint.
you have a knife? Wow! Thank God.
We have
Mace has a knife. This is actually very convenient. Thank you.
we have
30
30 songs by the Blasting Company. And across 2 albums
Thank you, sir.
titled The Crooked Moon, Hungry Woods, which is our atmospheric album, and then The Crooked Moon, Sword and Seal, which is our combat album. And
Album artwork done by Holly.
Holly Lucero,
Holly Lucero.
Tara Lucero on probably all socials. She's on Twitter. She's on Tumblr. She's probably on Blue Sky, if I had to guess.
Probably.
On Blue Sky. She's probably elsewhere. Instagram, I know she's on. She's on socials. Tara Lucero. And
Are you saying Taro or Sparrow?
Ptero. She really likes
pterodactyls.
prehistoric
Oh.
reptiles and dinosaurs and
see,
birds
I
and all
see.
sorts of critters. She's a great critter artist and just an artist in general. I think, she really has set the look and feel and the tone of the Crooked Moon, especially these albums. And so, this, it's been very interesting that we have to remind people that all of the art, all of the music, all of the voices, all of the instruments
are real things. They're humans.
Yes.
They-
Oh yeah.
They're humans. It's a real hurdy-gurdy. They're real Illin pipes. It's
Real harps?
It's a real organ. It's a real pipe organ at a Presbyterian church.
Yes, in LA.
An LA Presbyterian church. It is real.
Big raid from Pheromone.
Pheromone from Vermont.
Thank you, Pheromone from Vermont.
for
I'm
Vermont.
giving it for those Vermont pheromones. It just smells like Chunky Monkey from Ben and Jerry's, folks.
It's better than the Pennsylvania pheromones.
Oh yeah, woo! You know they sell like bottles of pheromone stank. Welcome, new people.
Yeah.
Like that's a new thing.
I'm sure.
It's like pheromone
I've heard
stank.
of
How
that.
else are you
Probably
going to
doesn't
defeat any monster in any sci-fi movie?
It probably doesn't
if you don't
work.
have a bottle of pheromone
That's
stank.
true.
Yeah.
You definitely need pheromones.
Yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. You came at a great time. We were about to do a listening party of our 2 new albums that we just dropped with the Blasting Company.
Are there any plates over there? We need to order more.
It's been
I did.
Oh, you order plates? Mm-hmm. They might be downstairs still.
They might still be downstairs. I'll look.
all of it's real, all of it's human made, all of the YouTube comment, like 50% of the YouTube comments are like, man, this is awesome. Oh, I hate that it's probably AI! Is this AI? Is this fucking AI? No! Stop asking! And it sucks that we live in this horrible dystopia that people are overly skeptical.
Yeah.
But
It's like apocalyptic almost.
It's also this evening, it's all instrumental.
yes, all instrumental.
Yes.
There are voices. There's choirs, and they're all choirs. It's not even a synthesizer. It's not even fucking band
Choir
camp.
of humans.
They're real humans. All of this are real humans and real instruments.
lid?
No. I'll use a paper
It's
towel.
not even digital instruments.
Paper
It's
towel's
not
right
even digital.
That one too.
Perfect.
It's not even digital Bandcamp shit.
There's other ones in the other bag that are completely unique as well. So
Oh my god, they're unique?
if you want to hear the
Well,
list.
why don't you walk us through the flavors before we start as
Okay,
well?
let's walk through the flavor. This is all part of it, everybody.
This is a classic, and so I'm definitely starting with one of these two
From the Cake Chad.
from the cake shop.
We have. I won't go into volume. We have birthday cake cupcakes.
Got that.
Okay.
We have pumpkin pie
Give me one.
section,
Get me
which
one.
are the ones that
Give
have
me one
actual
immediately.
slices of a pumpkin
Give
pie.
me one
Here, Nikki.
immediately right
This is
now.
the most beautiful
give
one.
me
The-
one
yeah.
immediately. Please,
pass
please
this.
do
This is-
not wait.
This is pumpkin pie
Thank you.
section.
You're an
Wow.
absolute king, Mason. Anything I
I
said
knew
to
that-
you
I knew that would
about
be a
anything
fan
I said
favorite.
to you
You
about
take it all
these
back?
cupcakes, I take it all back, and I'll never say it again.
This is lemon blueberry pancake.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And this is these are maple pecan French toast.
There's a pecan sandy right on that one.
Pecan
pecan sandy.
We then also in the other bag have caramel brownie cheesecake, 2 banana cream pies because I thought you guys would both want that.
Oh, I would. Yeah.
1 carrot cake, 1 toasted s'mores, 1 red velvet, and 1 strawberry crunch. So.
Cake Chad, give it up for
Give
Mason
it up for
Cake
Cake
Chad.
Chad.
Oh, but nobody can eat
$400
one
worth
yet.
of cupcakes.
Nobody can eat one yet.
I haven't started. I'm just sniffing it.
I'm just talking to all my friends in chat.
Dagny, chill out.
Is Danny just?
Are there are like 8 of these, right? You said
There's
there are
3
8
of
Danny,
them.
what are
There's
you
3 of
barking
them.
at?
3 of them.
You mean
yeah.
there are none of them?
There's three.
Oh, shit, I
There's
broke that
3
one.
of them.
None of them.
I want that pumpkin pie shit.
Let me
No,
can I
you
have
have
it back
to.
for a second.
Pumpkin pie shit.
Just
Oh,
for a
I get a
second.
yellow one. That's nice.
Yeah.
Is there a purple one?
The colors are in front of me.
Are we gonna?
Give me yours. Give me yours. Oh, Mikey gets the orange for sure. You get this one.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take whatever.
Danny.
Mikey, what cupcake would you like?
Oh, bro.
Rich should be red and you should
What
be
is
blue.
what
that
is
your
that
favorite
one?
color?
Is that the
Well, I was
pancake?
thinking
Is that
'cause
peanut
of-
butter?
This is lemon blueberry pancake.
Oh my god. Well,
This is pumpkin
This
pie.
is French
this is
toast
birthday
pumpkin
cake.
pie. That's like yeah.
I
that's
would
the
like.
standard.
You know what? Because I'm gonna do the pancake. I'm gonna do the pancake.
Okay.
I got you. Oh god.
Danny is
give it to me.
Oh, duh.
You're very mad.
You're so mad, Dagny.
So mad right now.
And she's not even the angry pug. The angriest pug, Remy, is downstairs.
Oh yeah.
We'll go for the trifecta.
Cinnamon,
We'll go for the
pecan
trifecta.
sandy.
Like a pecan sand.
Come here. Okay, I will help
broke
you.
my
I don't know what you're on about.
Should we get a? There's just a lot on the table to get a camera on it, but we'll hold him up. We'll hold him up.
Yeah. All right, everybody. god, oh god.
Oh my
It's
god.
falling on the paper towel.
Oh god, it's gonna go up in smoke.
Don't do this at home. Don't do this at home.
Careful, better catch it. This is all wood.
Do we feel better now?
Everyone needs to raise their cupcakes to the sky. This is yours, Mike. Oh, no, this is mine. This is
Might use an orange.
Happy
These are all
birthday.
fire. Happy birthday, Evantress.
Everybody,
birthday,
a happy
Evantress.
birthday. All right. Enjoy your cupcakes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mace.
Thank you,
all of
everyone.
you. We
All
wouldn't
of
be
you.
here without you. To another 8 years, to another 80 years of Evantress.
Eat a cupcake.
We love you.
This flame is hot.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Ow, I
Mace,
can't. I
hit
can't
that
eat
album.
it, Mace. It's too hot.
Gotta give it up.
Ow.
Gotta give it up.
Thank you, Mace.
look-
Thank you to
oh.
everyone here. Thanks to our wonderful friends that are on a beach somewhere.
Canoodling.
Derek and
Canoodling.
Andy, to everyone at Evantress, to the
And-
entire
The
Evantress
entire
team,
team.
A very happy birthday to little Maggie.
to little Maggie.
And it's Maggie's birthday
It's
tonight.
Maggie's birthday.
And
And
with-
She gets
With
sweet
that-
princess.
with that,
We'll bring it in with Forgetting Glow.
Forgetting Glow.
Oh. You all have heard this one.
Yeah. Can they hear us?
I don't even know what to. I don't know. I can't eat this.
Turn that shit up,
It's
man.
too.
It's Max
I
on
can
my
turn it up for
computer.
them.
It's Max on my computer.
I can turn it up for them.
And me.
Oh,
Like my classic cupcake maneuver
This is really
can't
tall.
be done with this. Oh, you did the blueberry pancake one? I'm so
This
jealous.
is really tall. Should I unhinge my jaw like a fucking anaconda?
Yeah.
Snake. Mmm. Yeah.
let us know if it's too loud. We're gonna have it on in the background.
Mmm.
We're gonna pop up video this a little bit if we can, if we think to do it. We're still gonna be talking. We're not like playing it for you all to hear. It's how many? It's like it's 2 hours of music.
We're just transitioning this to is now the background of the stream.
Yeah.
This is the atmospheric track to go along with the Ghostlight Express.
Oh.
The
my
first
God.
adventure chapter,
Entitled Hungry Woods.
chapter
I'm gonna
10.
make a cupcake sandwich for Derek
That's what I do.
or for Nikki.
Chapter 10 is Ghostlight Express, right?
Yes.
If
Yeah. No.
if you
Yes.
watched if you watched Once Upon a Ghostlight or our Crooked Moon 1 and 2 shot, then you've heard this music before.
You have. Oh, turn down a smidgen. See, I thought so.
Oh.
I thought so, folks.
You can listen to these albums anywhere you stream music. If you want the high quality, full quality MP3s to use in your VTTs, to plug in however you want, no ads, no premium subscriptions, you can purchase the album just like you can with any other album. That's how the music industry works. At
You want my
Avengers.com.
cupcake?
Yes. That's not a us special thing.
No.
That's literally just the industry.
Huh?
Mm. You can't eat a cupcake. Can she have a
But-
piece of cupcake?
Yeah.
You really want
Just give her a little one. Just a... Oh, are you gonna do this?
Here, and I'll even give you a little
Are we
bit of
doing one for
frosting.
every cupcake we eat?
I got enough
Here's
for
a
everyone.
tiny bit.
Okay,
There
good.
you go.
Well, I'll just let this one burn.
Well, let's not give you that piece. Maybe
You want a
I should give
cupcake? I got a candle.
I'll
You
give you.
got it.
I'll give you a little bit of cake.
I wanted to like double fist here to kind of have a variety of flavors. You know what I mean?
Mmm.
Well, now you don't want to eat it. Now I've pulled this.
So-
off
I'm not
plate.
sold on this cupcake sandwich idea.
Oh no, I don't.
It's
do it-
interesting.
I don't do a sandwich like that. I just do it in half and then I spread the.
That's what I should have done. Damn it. I'll do it for the next one. Well, no, I've already made this one. Damn it, Derek. You fuck.
So, are you gonna bark at me some more? You don't even want to eat it, but you don't want me to have it. I mean, that's okay.
These are all real humans.
Playing real human instruments.
Human instruments. Avengers
Genuine.
Entertainment and the Blasting Company have a very strong, non-generative AI stance.
That's true.
Oh, you know what? I
We
want
pay
have it.
humans
I
to
wanna
do
have it.
beautiful
That's
human
fine.
work.
Dagny has
And-
spoken. I'm sorry. Come here. Come here.
Can I make an announcement? We won't say who it was. People are saying like, people are like,
No.
fucking soundtrack still fucking here. I understand your frustration. I'm frustrated too. We've been working on this thing for over 2 years now. but it's very ambitious.
I'm lost right now.
We've had a lot of conversation with folks, their agents, but today we finally locked down our Chuckles the Clown.
Gotta give it up.
Gotta give it up.
Gotta give it up. This was years in the making.
Years in the making. We finally got locked down with Chuckles the Clown. I thought I was gonna have to do it. If we end up and I do it, it means that even though we've things somehow fell through again. But we locked down our Chuckles. So that was literally today. Won't say who. Will not say who. But it's someone that you know.
What do you want from me?
It's a voice that you know. Is what I will say.
Can you write it down for me?
You should know it, right?
What?
Maybe not.
I think we talked about it a very long time ago. If it's like the original person we talked about.
Not the original.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm very.
You had to pass.
Oh, are you gonna send it on Discord?
Yeah, we'll send
Yeah,
it
it's a
Discord.
good call.
Mace, that was a great first cupcake.
What can I say?
I think we're gonna go through all these cupcakes.
Well, what can I say? You might as well open the other bag now.
I think.
Would anyone like the top of my pumpkin cupcake?
I'm good.
Okay.
Elvis, good guess.
Ooh.
I was thinking Tupac.
Ooh.
You mean 2-pack?
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
Two-pack?
Tupac.
Who spawned Tupac?
Tupac.
Good old 2-pack.
So the last track was for the train.
That was for the train. This is what is the track called? Here, I
gotcha.
You should have the track list.
I
up.
know.
Life Delicious.
Life Delicious. This is the song to explore Wickermore Village to. You're kind of, it's not too scary, but it's a little spooky, it's eerie.
If you've watched episodes 3 and 4 of Once Upon a Ghostlight, this song is playing pretty much 100% of the time. She did weird.
Yes, she is. She's getting down on her front two paws, her ass in the air, with her head sideways. She's digging and then rubbing her nose where she just dug. Barks a little bit, digs some more, rubs her.
She's a weird dog, folks.
Weird.
She's a weird
What
dog.
are you doing?
It's all happening right around where Derek sits, huh?
That's right. Classic.
Classic
Fucking
Derek.
Weirdo.
What's he done to the carpet over there?
What a weirdo.
What a weirdo.
So yeah,
Oh, you know
this
what?
is.
Do you want to go downstairs? Do you want to go? Yeah, you do. Can you not get over there because the chair's in your way?
Life Delicious.
Does that mean
This is a great.
go now?
It's great because it hits all of the tones you need while you're exploring the gloomy, mysterious, but not
Not haunted.
Not haunted,
Right?
Not necessarily.
As far as we know.
As far as we know.
It was really important to sell the vibe of like this is a town that people live in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
not in some like cuckoo bananas over the top the apostle level like
Yeah.
backwater.
And this is Silent Hours.
This is the song intended to be played during your investigation of the Crooked House.
So you hear the harpsichord.
And you hear the saw. This is a real singing saw, folks.
Yes, it's not a theremin.
It's not a theremin.
You might think it's a theremin.
It
It's
is
not.
a singing saw. Someone literally has the fucking, singing saw shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is someone taking a. Can you hear what's going on over here?
Danny's going fucking crazy.
They're just playing a little game over there. Hold on.
Danny. She's doing spins.
She's got
She's
zoomies now.
sprinting.
She's got
She's
zoomies.
sprinting. She's zooming.
Here she is.
She's zooming. Danny, you guys can't see this, but Danny is fucking zooming.
She'd be
You've
zooming.
never seen a pug zoom this much.
So yeah, you take this giant saw and it's flexible, and you take a bow
Yeah.
and you bow along the straight edge, and then the pitch will change based on how much you bend it.
Yeah. It's crazy.
It's wild.
It's wild
Damn.
how a singing saw works.
She's got Peggy.
What's that?
She's got Peggy.
Oh no. Dagny, no, not Peggy. Where is she? Dagny! Drop Peggy! It's not a dog toy! You have so many Pug toys downstairs. I mean, Peggy'd probably be into it, but
Yeah.
Jeez.
doesn't it sound exactly like a fucking theremin?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
exactly. It's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah.
So the saw plus the harpsichord is just a classic.
Bro, when we
haunted
get to
house
the fucking these splitting walls, the fucking combat version in the Cricket House, those are my favorites. The combat track, I'm glad we're doing Hungry Woods first because.
Oh yeah, I could have done.
No, because
I feel like you have to do
gotta
atmospheric into
first.
Into combat.
So then you go into
We gotta set
fucking
the tone.
combat.
I could go 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 2 and 1, or we could do the full album.
I think we just
let's do
we'll
atmospheric.
vibe as we
Yeah.
And
digest.
then we'll
Yeah.
fucking.
Once it's
crank.
getting a little later, we can hype right into the fucking combat.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
crack a ghost if we have any.
And you guys, I hope you guys will know who is singing who is playing Joseph Petrini, who is the singer for the soundtrack version of this. So keep an eye out for leitmotifs. I know the leitmotifs that it's referencing.
Well, and that's funny.
But
is
you
people
guys don't.
They're going to be going into it the opposite direction.
yeah.
So they're going into the lyrical album, having heard the atmospheric and the combat, where for us it was the opposite.
Yep. Yep.
Very spooky.
Oh, this is a great one.
This is Sunken Sky.
This is intended to be played in Foxwillow and broadly in the chapter The Fields of the Crow.
You know what I will say is that there's an early version of this song that was so beautiful.
Yeah.
I think we may have played it on stream once.
We
I
did.
can't remember.
We did, yeah.
And it sounds like it's right out of Over the Garden.
Yep.
It was wonderful.
No,
and-
they literally called the opening the Pottsfield Suite.
Oh, that's right.
Pottsfield Suite was like what they called the opening.
But it was too pastoral.
It was too
and
pastoral.
too idyllic. We wanted to kind of a creepy. You're going through a
Yeah.
creepy Foxwill's way spoilers. Spoilers. I won't say more. I won't say more.
Spoilers!
Sorry, Mace. Yeah, Mace.
This has the leitmotifs of Coal Eye Birds, right?
exactly
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It's funny because that I think was our first ever lyrical single
Correct.
released. So that's been out accessible for a while now. So
God, yeah.
a lot of people listening probably
over here.
have now that same experience where you've listened to Coal Eye Birds and now you're hearing this.
We have some of the
and you
pastoral
can pick
here.
up you can pick up the tunes.
So we just kind of
But it
moved
still
it.
kinda has that plucky-
It's still
Yeah.
plucky. It's still the unsettling call of the harvest
Hang
terror
above 'em like
as
a
it calls from the
great
fields of the crow.
cloud.
What are you eating on the floor? Is that
People were
fire?
guessing Jack Black, Will Ferrell. I heard Tyler Lyle. That would be fucking wild.
Tyler Lyle?
Chris Pratt is my
Man,
favorite
can you
guest
imagine
so far.
working with Tyler? Shit.
There were some other good ones.
Alex Brightman?
Alex
Oh
Brightman
God,
would,
he
would
would be
be
fantastic.
would be wild. Alan Tudyk. Alan Tudyk.
Alan Tudyk. Yeah.
That's a good.
I
guess.
think I can
Tudyk.
confirm he was on our
I mean,
list.
Palamine
Alan
got it.
Tudyk was on our list.
Palamine got it. Michael Jackson.
Done. Someone else said Robin Williams.
Damn.
I mean, he would have been fantastic. In all truth, he would have been fantastic.
Snap this one off from Squishy. Congrats on 8 years! Well, I've been convinced to play League of Legends by some friends that got me thinking, what champion would your character play / main? If you want to watch us play a League of Legends one-shot, go to our YouTube channel. It's called Heart's Desire. It's
Heart's
in the
Desire.
one-shots and more playlist. We play a whole ass, 5-hour one-shot. We're all playing champions. And
I think it's our most unsung hidden gem.
I was shocked with how well everybody did. And dare I
Everyone
say
did
that?
fucking amazingly.
Everyone RPing their own champion is risky.
Oh,
yeah. That's risky as fuck.
It's more likely to be cringe than not.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, this is, I believe,
Drained
Drained of Fear.
Drained of Fear. This is very obvious if you know. This is intended to be played at the Crimson Monastery, and in the faithful of the Crimson faith, the faith of the Crimson Rose.
So go watch that one shot. Got any grapes?
One of the fun notes is that when you hear these choirs, right? Female voices. You heard it in Cold Iron, you're hearing it here, you'll be hearing it throughout tonight. Leonie Evans, who is the singer of Crooked Moon, is in this choir. I believe she's in all the choirs.
If she's not in all of them, she's in most of them.
She's in most of them.
most
And
of
so, Leonie,
also
so you guys have been listening to Leonie for fucking...
She
2
moved
years
to
now.
LA at some point during this process.
Yeah.
And so since she relocated near them, this is funny. Did B. Yancy Zur and Babar B. Babar inspire Gary and Andy?
you know, it's kind of a chicken and egg situation.
Yeah, which came first?
It's kind of a chicken and egg situation. And the intention here is that, like, we had to strike the balance of it can't sound like fucking Dracula's castle, right? It's still, you still kind of need to be, like, talking to the faithful. And you need to be, like, talking about these people, why they believe in the Crimson Voice and all of that, right? You
Well,
know,
here's the thing. If anyone grew up Catholic like Mike and I did, and I guess Mace did too.
Thank you.
I always forget that. When you walk into church and it's just the organ that started like an hour early, the organist,
Yeah.
and they're just playing kind of like vibes, this song needed to hit on that a little
yeah.
And so,
Atmospheric organ music.
yeah.
You know?
Mace, you have a great singing voice, says Lizzie Bell.
Oh my gosh.
Have you thought
Thank
about
Lizzie
making
Bell.
a new enemy for Stardust that is a singing arch nemesis for Pixel?
Oh,
I will say, I complimented Mace's singing. He sang a couple notes a few weeks ago or a month ago, and I was like, wow.
at Gen Con.
Was it Gen Con?
Yeah, that was at Gen
I was
Con.
like,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah, yeah.
Mace.
Wow, I've never
Yeah.
heard Mace sing.
Wow, those notes were pretty good.
Oh, thank you. Every time Richie, I said this before, Richie paid me a compliment after one Stardust Rhapsody. One fateful Stardust Rhapsody night till like 3 a.m, and he paid me a compliment. I'll never forget. I've been riding that high since. I've been riding that high for 6 months, and I'll still remember. I'll remember it on my deathbed.
When Anthem's involved, how much time do you
I just
have?
kicked a dog. But where did you come from?
I think for right now,
you come from, dog?
Pixel has enough arch enemies.
Yeah.
Pixel's enough going on.
Can we leave? Can we
Let her
leave
rest.
Pixel alone?
No,
Please?
well, Pixel can't
Just a
rest.
little bit,
Pixel
but-
can't rest,
Well,
but
If we resolve
she's
this,
got a long list.
if in a couple Saturdays from now, if we can resolve this whole thing, like, let's just give her a break from at
Please?
least like.
I think Pix needs a break.
Yeah.
Pix
I think
needs a
Pix needs a
break.
break.
She's been through a lot, guys. She's been through a lot.
Muted Moon. Do any of you have Fallout Magic the Gathering deck? My commander from mine is Caesar. My brother's deck has dog meat for his commander. I bought the Science Precon. It has the Doctor, and the alt commander is Liberty Prime, the big robot.
Oh.
And basically, my deck is essentially half of that Precon and then half of the Satya Precon
Oh, nice.
smashed together.
I don't think any of the rest of us do. Caesar looks pretty interesting, though.
This
the
is
Wise
a
Mothman.
place to unwind.
This is a place to unwind. This, of course, is in the Drowned Crossroads.
Oh god, oh god.
And the Dead Man's Hand, the realm of the Grinning Sinner, Mr. Crossroads himself. And they
got
really
that-
they nailed this one.
They did.
Bro, the combat version of this
Oh.
is fucking peak, bro.
I mean, the lyrical version
Oh,
of this
well,
is,
shit,
is fucking peak.
And you're going down to, you know, you're going down to the Drowned Crossroads, baby. Going to Murkwater Bend.
Inverted Rain asks, looking back at the past 8 years, what is something that you miss from before y'all went full time?
Anonymity.
Yeah, not even close.
Anonymity.
Being able to be an anonymous nerd in the crowd is number one, and there's a massive giga power gap until the next thing.
Yeah.
I don't miss having a life I don't miss.
No.
I don't miss playing video games really, right? Like, obviously there's occupational hazards and life is simpler, but definitely anonymity.
Yeah, me too. Anybody else? Something you missed before you went full time.
Basically, your past work experience compared to.
No, I mean, like, look, I'm in a great spot
Full-time
because
content
nobody except for the random people at Micro Center know who the fuck I am. So I have anonymity in 90% of the
Lucky
time.
duck.
And I get all of the benefits of getting to do this, so I have no qualms.
I think just, I've said this once or twice. I think I don't ever once miss like what I used to do
No.
before. There are moments where, I don't want to say like we would hang out more, like outside of the table. Like obviously I see you guys infinitely more. But we don't have those moments where like, oh, we're pushing keys for 4 hours a night, just like
Yeah,
laughing
that's true.
and laughing
I lied.
and hanging,
Pushing
and,
keys.
Pushing
I
keys
miss-
with the boys, a little bit of
I
cracking
miss
the
those
crispy one
moments,
and
yeah.
playing some Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, exactly. Where it's just kind of like
Doing
our
more
time.
hangout stuff.
Yeah.
I think
That isn't streamed.
I want to get back to getting better.
Well, I
about
think
it.
And the commander,
had-
wait, you can say it. You say it.
No, you say it. You say it.
I was gonna say, I think
You say
that
it.
we
brought it
we've
into our
played
lives.
Commander. We've been playing Commander. It's kind of become a bit of a tradition. Like after a Wednesday night, the cameras go off. Whoever wants to stay stays. We play a game or two into the into the earlier hours, and I think that kind of scratches that itch a little bit.
It
you know?
does.
But
It
there's
does.
just always something special about like kind of gaming together. You
Yeah.
know, like pushing those keys.
Game-
But I definitely
mean,
think.
doing a 5-man in
Yeah.
league, even when we get our asses kicked.
Oh,
you
man,
know, there's
yeah.
something fun about that, man.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, you know what I miss? When we did, what was that league tournament that we did?
Oh!
Yeah, you know what I'm
Clash.
talking about.
Clash.
God, that was
so
fun.
fun.
Fuck.
Oh, I
was
see.
a
I
genius.
miss
Why
doing
not?
Clash
Think of
with
that.
you guys.
Yeah, that was really fun.
What song is this?
Oh, this is unless Mike you
Wriggle
want
Forth.
Wriggle Forth.
This is intended to be played however you would like in the various layers of the Vermintol Coven.
I was gonna say from the name and a little bit of the tune, I was gonna assume it evokes the familiars. From
Yeah,
that.
so you can play it Skitterdeep Mine, Roving Rookery. If you want to play it a little bit in Crooked House, you can.
Crooked Nightmare?
Crooked Nightmare as well. But yeah, it is basically the leitmotifs of the Vermintol Coven. It sounds like something is creeping, and sounds a little bit witchy.
Boom asks.
Oops.
Boom. When are you guys going to continue Edge of Midnight? It was said that there would be a season 3. There will be.
season three.
I did pull back the curtain at some point. Maybe
Yeah.
it was a Patreon stream, but I'll say it here. We had hoped to do it this year.
Oh right, yeah.
We unfortunately had a second Crooked Crunch that we did not expect that hit us in the face in June. And we really just kind of and with a bunch of other stuff going on, we are only recently getting ourselves out of Crooked Crunch 2. And so it wasn't in the cards. It was the plan. We didn't make it happen. We'll get back to it.
It's still on the docket.
It's
though.
not happening this year. I can say that for sure.
What? 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 Just highlight.
We can
for a
laugh. We can laugh, but don't call out what we're laughing at.
second. Where is it?
Oh boy.
There
Hey, you got it.
is.
You got it. Okay, there we go, Mace. There we go.
I got it now.
Yeah,
I was like, wait, that doesn't mean anything. Oh,
yeah, there it is.
okay.
There it is.
Okay.
That's really funny.
Oh God.
Bugle Boy. Mace, your storytelling for Stardust Rhapsody is literally one of the greatest things I've ever seen. What is your favorite thing about DMing Stardust Rhapsody, and when is Shitmouth Shitjaws coming back?
Oh man, my favorite thing about DMing Stardust Rhapsody. I mean, Stardust Rhapsody is is truly a passion project that has evolved so much more from the initial like kindling of it when I pitched to just these guys. I mean, actually years ago. Years ago.
Actual years ago.
On a Silver Strand, when I said, "Hey guys, no pressure. You could tell me no, you know, if you don't think it'll slot in. But if you ever just wanted to do kind of like a little one shot someday, like all this kind of like high fantasy stuff is cool and all, but I really love space. I'd like to take us there if we want to do just a one shot in there." And Rich was like, "Yeah, how's tomorrow?" And it just kind of took off from there. And I think, I mean, it's phenomenal to be able to GM for this table, because this table is just so talented and so much fun. And I'm flattered, and I appreciate the storytelling. That I'll tell you right now, it's not exclusively me. I get help. We're not shy about saying it's one of the most collaborative ones we've done.
You think Mace off the dome a banger like russet loaf? Get out of here.
Yeah,
Definitely a team effort.
You telling me russet loaf?
You think a banger like russet loaf didn't come from the
I think
animals of Mikey Gilder's brain?
I think
You're crazy. You're fucking crazy.
I've maintained a million times. You can find a million clips of me saying the words. I think stories are better told when it's collaborative. I think
agree, man.
when you just want it to come from your mind and you refuse help, it's just gonna suffer. And when we did an overture, I was like, "Mikey, can I get some help?" And he was like, "No, listen, I don't know what to tell you. No." And in Anthem, I said, "Mikey, can I get some help?" And he said, we're gonna catch them all." And it's been you can see, I think, some of certainly the storytelling difference. So if you think to congratulate me, you should congratulate Mikey as well.
I think congratulate both of you.
Everybody
is immense.
Everybody, truly.
And just the entire crew has knocked it out of the park with their characters. I was literally talking to Mike the other night about just how incredible Pixel is as a character.
Yep.
Just like there was a few things where it's just like, oh my god. Like, you know, you get all these ideas in your head about like, oh, Pixel's gonna be like this, Ko's gonna be like this, Ziggy's gonna be like this. We had all of these characters decided and
Can you
locked
pause
it.
quickly? This is Cradled in Dark.
Oh.
This is intended to be played at Memories Rest Sanatorium.
The sanatorium.
Right.
The domain of Matron Lethica.
It's crazy how I feel like you could not say, and I'd be able to.
Gable.
I'd be able to guess.
That's what people think.
Yes,
I was like,
yes.
what the fuck are they? What are you talking about, you fucking idiots?
The Return of the
What's
Orange
Cable?
Cable?
No, it's Russet Loaf. It's not Orange Cable, you fucking morons. You fucking dunces.
Mikey, you might have to stand up and wrap it around the top.
I got it.
No, it's about to fall off again.
I don't need to wrap it around the top.
Mikey!
I don't wrap it around the top.
Mikey! Well, can you
Like
move
shower
out of the
with
way?
the boots on.
So I love GM and Stardust. It's absolutely phenomenal. Everyone's incredible. There's so many moments I can just not say a damn thing for 2 hours, and Richie will monologue. Richie will solo scene with Pixel, and I can just fall asleep.
Well, and that's you know,
what the heck?
And to finish my point, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Just how amazing of a character Pixel is, and the pressure of you having this plot-relevant through line that you have to deal with.
Oh god!
And Pike having the backstory that he does, and Kels with Ophelia being like an exposition tool as a way, and an implement for the DM to kind of come in and out, and like, it's just been, everyone's blown me away. And the fact that we can have back-to-back-to-back scenes, each one 40 minutes long, of just two characters talking, that's rare, folks.
Yep.
As Derek would say.
Yep. Rare.
I love it.
And the fact that you can run a boss fight that's a mech in space? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding
Hell
me?
yeah! Thanks, Dan Dillon.
Can we get
Thanks,
some
Dan
hand
Dillon.
Dillon.
We should get Stardust Rhapsody emotes.
We
now, I
do.
think. Can we get
Dan
some
Dillon,
grumbly
everybody.
Emotes in chat. Can we spam some grumbly emotes?
Grumbly emotes in the chat, everybody.
This is Rotted Rings.
Oh,
This is intended for Heartsblight Forest. For those that aren't aware, the
Farron's
realm
song.
of Gorthos, the beast of blight. Whatever existed of Farron is long since gone.
is that gone?
It's dead and gone, baby. I actually
This might be my favorite.
I was listening to
I'm
this.
I'm getting like
Nothing hits me emotionally like this chapter and like these songs.
yeah.
I
It's
was
the
in the
reason
car.
We couldn't just let it stay the way it was.
Yeah, thank you, Nikki.
I was in the car listening to the lyrical version on repeat like 17 times. Just couldn't go to the next one. I couldn't get enough.
Do you remember what I said after you guys rewrote Heartsblight Forest and I came out here? Do you remember the first thing that I said to you?
No.
I remember, yeah,
I put my Kindle down. and
Dog
I said,
moves.
I was in a methamphetamine.
I said horse screams really no. No, I put my Kindle down.
Horse moves?
I do so much work and D&D prep on a Kindle Scribe, everybody.
She does,
and
it's true.
I do. Yeah, I love that thing. And I put it down and I looked over at you and I said, "That is the best fucking chapter in this book. That's phenomenal. Thank God you rewrote it."
Yep. Thank you for the insistence.
And you were like, "All right, well, how much do we need to change?" And I was like, "Not much at all." And that was one of the fastest, like, editing chapters that we did. Like, there were only a handful of things where I was like, "Oh, there's an extra word here. There's not a word
we
here."
did it the right way.
It was, yeah.
Like we finally
It was
figured it out. Like at the end of the
so
process, like,
good.
oh, this is just the order of operations.
Right.
I'll never forget that day where you came to me about that chapter, and I'm like, I don't think Mike's gonna last. If I tell him he has to rewrite this chapter, I don't know if Derek's gonna last. No, I was like, I'm gonna have to go to Mikey and Derek and Dan and Haas and tell them all, we're rewriting another chapter, fellas. But they were all extremely understanding, and
I think each one of it was like, "Ooh, what? Did you know? It's like Michael Scott. No.
I felt so bad because I remember coming out here and I was like, so before we get to the editing portion, can we have a quick talk about this chapter? You're like, "Nikki, what?" And I'm like, "You're gonna hate this, but."
well, because the chapter had literally been entirely edited, entirely dev'd by Dan, entirely like basically done.
Yeah. And you were like, we just need you to fix all the little things in there, Nikki, that no one else has caught. And I'm like, well, the thing no one else has caught is that it needs to be rewritten.
Dan Dillon in chat says, "I think mine was a long, slow sigh, and then I buckled my helmet strap." Based.
He did. Based.
Sorry, Dan.
Love it.
Based in Dan Fields.
Sorry, Dan.
Based in I have spoken.
Yeah.
It's but anyway, now that
Endless
we're on
twilights.
the other end of it, and this music is the way it is, it has like a special, kind of gets me there, you know?
Speaking of that, Endless Twilights is the music for Main Cemetery, which is one of my favorite chapters. I mean, honestly, they're all so great.
Also one of the best lyrical songs.
It's a great lyrical song. Jermaine Clement, everybody.
Jermaine
Clement, everybody.
Who would have ever guessed? Who would
What
have
are the
ever
Concords?
guessed, man?
From New Zealand. The real Mario
Prince.
Brine asks.
Real Mario Brine! Oh god, he's real! Mario Brine is real!
Where did the idea of an undead croc come from? So originally he wasn't going to be a croc. Presumably you're talking about Briggsy. I was reading On Stranger Tides by Tim Powers, which had a lot of occult pirate shenanigans, and I fucking love that combination. So when Nikki had the idea of running Edge of Midnight, immediately I knew I wanted to be an undead zombie pirate. And I was going to be a human to start. And I was going to do a West Country classic Pirates Barbossa style accent. And then I'm like, you know what? That's gonna be really stilted. It's not going to have a lot of range. And I was nervous about it. And then I had the idea of throwing in a King K. Rool Kremlin Crew reference for anyone that's played the greatest 2D platformer of all time, objectively, Donkey Kong Country 2. The final villain
Diddy's Conquest.
Diddy's Conquest. The final villain of that is Captain K. Rool, which is a giant crocodile pirate who's always been one of my favorite villains of all time since I was 4 or 5 years old. And so I'm like, oh, let me smash this together. And with him being a crocodile, and I'd been playing a lot of Monkey Island, and I wanted to add some LeChuck, who has a very stereotypical pirate accent, but he, like, there was the silliness and the humor, and I'm like, he's more Pintel and Rigetti than he is Barbossa, and so that's where the East End Cockney accent came from. And also, then it also was sort of a Iron Maiden reference. His name's a bit of an Iron Maiden reference too. They're from the East End of London as well, and so I'm like, well, that makes sense. What is everyone's hardest character to RP?
Tai Shen.
Valid.
I think it's just like, I think generally in a monthly, especially when it's like the shorter format, you just get less time, and there's so much space in between you having to do it. Where for me, I almost forget what he sounds like every time I leave and come back to the table. You know.
I was gonna say Barnabas. If I had to choose.
Round
If you'd asked me 6 months ago, I would have said Rhett.
This is round and round. This is to be played during the Fool's Day chapter, during the Festival of Fools, where the Lord of Fools himself arrives.
But obviously, Anthem Rhett is a dream. So if I can say Overture Rhett, even though that's done,
No, it's like current. It's like, what is your current?
I feel like all of your characters seem to just flow out of you.
Yeah.
All your current ones.
it might be Cremmy. It might be Cremmy.
I think Witch-like Cremmy, but Ghost-like Cremmy.
Oh, yeah.
Ghost-like
Ghost-like
Cremmy is
different.
just...
Ghost-like Cremmy is 100%.
Yeah.
Witch-like Cremmy. Witch-like Cremmy, for sure.
For me, it's Queenie.
I would say, okay, Pug. Okay, Pug. We should get your fat angry cousin.
Can we get her a little bed? Can we pull her bed out, maybe? She's like 2 or 3 beds over there.
She just wants to be cozy.
Yeah.
Can you imagine Clancy Brown being Chuckles?
Who's Clancy Brown?
Oh my god, he's you would probably know him as Mr. Krabs. Listen, Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob.
No.
He was the villain in...
I was never a SpongeBob person.
in Carnival.
He's in villain in Carnival. He is in Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, he's
as the
like
lead guard.
The lead guard.
He's in Pet Cemetery. He's in
absolute
Highlander.
ton of
He's in
Detroit Become Human.
Yeah, he eats a cheeseburger.
He does.
What else is he? Lex
literally-
Luthor from Justice League Unlimited.
Never
Great
seen
fucking
it.
Lex Luthor.
He was in Penguin? I think he was in Penguin recently.
Was
I've
he?
never
Oh,
seen
really?
Dexter.
I think he was
I don't
the,
think I've
oh,
seen
shit.
any of this person's stuff.
He's amazing. He's just what a.
You would
what a
definitely
class.
I've never
recognize
seen
him.
Starship Troopers.
He was in the Penguin. I mean, that's a ton of stuff we just said.
Pet-
Yeah, I've
Pet
never seen any
Cemetery.
of those things.
Sergeant Zim and Starship Troopers.
Bad Boys? You never seen Bad
No,
Oh, it
Boys?
was
never
Cortex and Crash Bandicoot. That's right. I forgot about that.
You know what the craziest fucking thing?
I played like 4 levels of Crash
Flubber?
Bandicoot.
Did you see Flubber? He's in Flubber.
I did see Flubber.
There you go.
But I
Flubber?
don't,
We played,
but I don't
yes.
remember Flubber.
Flubber, 1997?
He was in The Bride.
The Bride?
Oh.
I've seen that one.
No.
Speaking, how crazy! Justice League Unlimited and the whole DC animated universe, the WB Kids, was so peak that fucking Powers Booth was Gorilla Grodd.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
like,
wild.
that's peak. I mean, like, Powers Booth as Gorilla Grodd is such a great fucking
all
pull.
of the DC animated stuff is always just like
so good.
leagues beyond.
It's so good.
Which is so crazy.
Jiao Shi Miao.
Songs we've
Is the
borrowed.
Gideon enamel pin sold out forever?
No.
He's still.
I thought we
sold out.
fixed that.
No. It's...
Is it?
We have at least 500 of them.
Well, not according to the website.
The website is when this came up last week. I flagged it. I don't know if anyone's fixed it or if we're waiting on our fulfillment center. Gideon will return. We have 500 of them, so it's just for some reason his stock is not displaying correctly.
This is, I think Mace called it
Songs
out.
We've Borrowed.
Songs We've Borrowed. This is from... This is actually one of my favorite This is one of my favorite lyrical songs. This was the Mikey Carebucks. I've learned about the Carebucks. This was the Mikey pet song of where I'm like, I know exactly how I want this song to be. I love The Wicker Man. I love Haley Reinhart. We need to cast Haley Reinhart as Adela. We need to basically make this vibe that sounds like a Haley Reinhart song, but then goes into a Sumer as a Kuminen, loudly sing cuckoo.
You forged this from the ether of just like sheer will of like, I want this song to exist.
Yes. Yep.
What do I have to do to make it happen?
This was the most like, I'm being extremely
Man, that's
selfish.
crazy.
I'm being extremely selfish.
I was gonna say this song and the next atmospheric are my two favorite atmospheric songs.
I get chills because of the context. And if any of you all-in chads who backed during the Kickstarter or the backer kit that have the exclusive all-in coin, if anyone's read the words around the rim of the coin,
If you even knew they were there.
if you knew they were there, you should recognize the song that the cultists are singing in the lyrical version of this song.
What's the is that have we played the lyrical version?
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
It's been out for like 6
Oh.
months, 7 months.
Yeah.
Is it Light of My Life?
Light of my life. Yeah.
Okay.
My life.
Fire rising, rest our breath away. Fill the fields with the songs
We borrowed.
we've borrowed.
Flesh and senses born of clay.
Fill the field
where your bounty
where
lay.
your bounty lay.
It's crazy that all that fits.
Damn, they're so
Justin Rubinstein, everybody, one of the greatest lyricists that's ever been born.
good. The lyrics are just.
Crazy talents for
The
sure.
lyrics are just. Missy Smaug, that's not her name, whatever, Miggy's music. Missy
Miggy's
Smaug.
I thought, like,
it
it-
wasn't even close.
Maggie's using a Samsung keyboard, a synthesizer.
Did you guys work with Blasting Company for all the compositions, or did leave most of it to them and gave them the mood to aim for?
It was a very collaborative process. I haven't talked about the process in a while. I kind of was doing it more often, but probably not for about a
Half forgotten.
This is Half Forgotten. This is the, so the last one was Wicker's Vigil, to be played as you journey across the moors to Rowan's Rise and face the, I won't spoil it. Half Forgotten is the chapter of the Crooked Tree where you finally venture into the dreaded Witchwood and you face what has been waiting for you the entire campaign.
You face the crooked tree.
You face the Crooked Tree.
Damn.
When you guys hear the fucking lyrical one,
Oh my god.
that's the one that I'm seeding. I'm like, fuck, I want it to come out! I want people to listen to this shit! Fuck! You can kind of, you get a taste of it here, but you get a really good taste of it in the combat. In Beneath Immortal Hooves. What was that?
The process.
The process
how
of the
much-
music with the blasting company.
And so effectively, I sat with the blasting company, and Richie was super busy with other stuff. So you were coming in and out.
Yeah, well, for certain songs I was much
yeah.
more involved than others.
Yeah.
But for a lot of it, it was just Mike pretty much on his own. I'm like, good luck, brother. I got this project to fucking land.
Yeah. And basically we did hours and hours and hours of mind melding, of talking through the story, talking through the characters, explaining the themes, the inspirations, bouncing music back and forth, bouncing bands back and forth. Like, what about this? What about this? Well, no, not quite this. What is the emotions that need to hit? What are the vibes we need to hit? What's the kind of, like, what are we inspired by? And of all of our partners across the dozens that we worked with on the project, I think Josh and Justin understood the story the best.
And
To
just
its-
folklore.
And the folklore.
Yeah.
And to the true depth. And we had spent so long to get Crooked Moon, our first single that was in the trailer, to get that correct, that process had kind of forged our...
There's a lot of back and forth.
Yes.
And a lot of left turns that ended up not working at all. And we probably have like 6 or 7 totally different versions of that song.
Yep.
And we just kept trying again and trying again and trying again until we got
And
the
then
song
it clicked
mixed.
for
Yeah.
everyone, and then our process. And then effectively, we would go, and then basically kind of once they had it, okay, here's the vibe, then they would send over, hey, here's a demo. What do you think? And most of the time, first try, nailed it. Slight minor tweaks. Some songs needed more, some songs needed to be totally reworked, totally thrown out and redone.
We had, like Mike mentioned, pet songs. My pet song was By the Lagoon.
Yeah, of course.
I had a very specific vision of Delta blues that goes into New Orleans jazz. And I had a vision of what it would sound like.
Yeah, that was very much your Care Bucks song.
Yes, it was an extremely Care Bucks song. And then the initial draft came back.
Bones.
It was amazing, but I had notes. And then we got like a take of the first draft and the final, and I had like so many notes.
Yeah.
More notes than I had for any other song. But again, because I had all those Care Bucks, where I was like super fucking nitpicking.
And you were spending them.
But for every other song, I was pretty much like, do you like it? Fucking awesome. Or it's fucking awesome, you know? So, choose your bucks.
And you know, what I'll say is just that Josh and Justin are just generational talents. Like,
Yeah.
the musical storytelling that they're able to achieve is, like, immense.
What's the name of the song?
This is Creaking Bones. This is a general outdoor location. Kind of spooky woods. Are you creeping through the woods? Are you creeping across the moors? Are you in the... basically, throughout the... It is the
Travel.
Wickermore Hollow.
Overworld travel.
Yeah,
This is, I
overworld
believe, the
travel.
Go Live song
Yeah.
for Once Upon a Ghost Light.
Yeah.
It has the leitmotifs of Crooked Moon.
Yeah, so there's two for Crooked Moon in both, because it is such a popular song, we had to milk it for all it's worth.
Very popular.
We're almost done with the atmosphere.
One more after this.
Rocket into the combat,
One more
folks.
after this, and then combat.
Entropy
then
S.
Sword and Seal.
My favorite game of all time is Curse of Monkey Island. Which one is yours in the Monkey Island franchise? I almost cried when I found it was on Steam. I've only played 4 of them. I played 1, 2, Curse, and the new one. I didn't play the what's the like narrative video game company that made Walking
Telltale?
Dead?
Telltale?
Telltale. I didn't play the Telltale / Telltale games. Oh, and I didn't play the janky fucking PlayStation one either. So those are the 2 games that I haven't played.
What's your favorite?
It's extremely tough because the first 3 are all so good for different reasons. One is just so iconic, but it's the most straightforward and bare bones. So it's great because it's nostalgic and the music in Melee Island at night is beautiful. It might be Curse of Monkey Island. It might be Monkey Island 3. Oh, but 2. I like them all for different reasons. They're all my favorite.
Great answer, man.
Cool. No, we're not.
At least I'm asking my favorite fucking song of Ice and Fire book. It's like, I can't choose.
You like them at different times for different reasons.
Yeah.
What your favorite Soyaf character is? You've gotten that a lot, right?
I mean, I have so many is the problem. Yeah, that's like the idea of like, you know.
Know Your Bones. Kind of stole this question. Do you all ever think about running something like Call of Cthulhu or Delta Green or something equally as low magic,
Do we?
less high fantasy than traditional D&D?
Do we?
If you go to our Patreon, you join at the Pearl Dolphin tier or higher, you can find a 19 episode.
Blurring
19 episode?
faces.
19.
Real quick, tee this up.
Blurring Faces is the final track on our atmospheric album, Hungry Woods. This is meant for indoor locations. Kind of, are you in the shop? Are you kind of are you in Mayor Wendell Somerton's mayor's office and
Hanging
home?
out at the tavern.
Hanging out at the Green Queen Inn?
Green Queen Inn.
You know, I could imagine the fucking band from, like, this could be the band from Over the Garden Wall at the Dark Lantern.
Yeah.
And, like, playing up with a big whale painting in the back. I could see that. So, enjoy the final song.
What's the random talking audio?
Oh, that's your mom.
Oh, Pond 5. Oh, that's our mom just got back and the pugs
Yeah.
are all excited. So
Yeah.
that's what you're hearing. And I know. So anyway, Andy runs a Warhammer Fantasy roleplay game over there. There's still magic, but magic is deadly. It's dangerous. It's rare.
It's low magic.
It's wonderful.
Relatively.
We are starting a new campaign in the same setting at some point.
At some point.
Probably next year. We'll see. But I know that some of us also have some interest in Call of Cthulhu.
Yep.
So I wouldn't count that out either.
It's one of the few things. So I've read through.
I would love to play Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah,
Me too.
I have been reading through Masks of Nyarlathotep, and it is. I have the same feeling reading through that I did the first time that I read through Curse of Strahd.
Damn.
And it is one of those things where I look at it and I'm like, I could fucking do this. And so if we ever get an opportunity, it's probably, like I said earlier, I could never have an ending that rivaled Strahd. If we do Call of Cthulhu, Masks of Nyarlathotep, that's the only thing that could give it a run for its
It's a
money.
news broadcast, like reporters talking.
Is anyone else hearing this broadcast?
Oh, is it on your computer? Do you have like a tab open that's playing?
That would be so funny.
Is it maybe like a Chrome tab?
Does anyone else hear that? No, we'd be hearing it over here.
Yeah, we'd be hearing it there.
I mean, they might be talking about when I say the song track.
No, I don't know.
It might just be, you might have a tab open. There might be an ad
Yeah, no
playing
one else
on
hears
fucking fandom.com or
No
something.
one else
Oh,
hears
man.
it. Geopanthera. My favorite character is Yornir. Any chance Icebound could be switched to a weekly campaign? What I will say is there has been discussion about what that might look like. I'm not gonna say it will ever happen, but obviously many of you know that our weekly Wednesday stream is not super consistent. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, if Derek, that would add a lot to Derek's plate to have
Yeah.
something ready to go every single week.
Yeah.
Because on Fridays, you really just play kind of a standard session.
Yeah.
And it's once every 4 weeks, all of a sudden.
Two
he
and a
has to
half hours, 3
Yeah.
hours,
Never say never. We've talked about it. And there's other options we could do.
Yeah.
Right? Where we could always have like, we never play the same campaign back-to-back weeks.
Okay.
All right, everybody.
All right.
That was the Crooked Moon Hungry Woods. We're now transitioning to Sword and Seal.
And the first one, we start off with a bang. With Riding Too Long,
Here we go.
the Ghostlight Locomotive.
It's like you're in Cuphead, folks!
Damn! Open that other bag of cupcakes.
Oh yeah!
Woo! Damn, I feel like I'm in the OG Chips Ahoy commercial.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, this is the brownie one.
Oh, these are like intense, like single doses. Looking for the strawberry. Oh, when the fucking leitmotif comes in a second here. And they don't know the song. They don't know the lyrical, right?
There is an ancient demo when we first finished the campaign.
Wow.
Wait, no.
I don't think so.
No. No, they don't. No, oh, wow.
No.
You guys done it? No. They've never heard it. Wow.
Any chance we'll see more 13 Beers? Yes.
Yes.
Almost certainly. It is our back pocket campaign that we always have.
You guys
Who
have been
hasn't heard what?
This lyrical song we've never played anybody.
Give me one of them bananas.
The lyrical one.
Yeah.
Does the lyrical
this
one currently
one,
have a
yes.
name?
Yeah.
It's been named, yeah. When It's Time.
When It's Time.
It's in Appendix D.
Or all the lyrical names in Appendix D? Oh, okay.
We just ever think about using these songs in campaigns outside of Ghostlight? I think we have.
Yes.
Yeah.
I believe I played a song in, I don't want to spoil Anthem, but there was a song, it was
an anthem.
either, I get confused, but it's either Songs We Borrowed or the one right now, or Half Forgotten. Songs We've Borrowed or Half Forgotten, and I think it's the second one. When you walk into
Cinnabar Springs.
Professor Johto's lab, his
lab.
actual office. When you first walk into his office and you witness what is to be found there. I think, Half Forgotten.
And then
It's
the
just so
fucking
damn good.
Vagrant comes in with the fiddle. I mean,
And when you guys hear this fucking track, I mean, you heard it, but like the balance of the jazzy vibe of the Ghostlight Express, but then the fiddle of the
Have you
Vagrant.
heard this track with vocals yet? No. So we still haven't got that. The tracks are laid down.
Tracks are laid down.
We finally were able to cast the Vagrant.
We finally
after
got the Vagrant.
Getting the runaround for a year
Yeah.
from a different singer. But the track's laid down. I'm excited to hear it. Know of the Oracle. Do you guys ever think you'll do a commander stream, either over a program or with cameras? We did a few.
We did.
It's terrible content.
It's not good content.
It's terrible content.
It's
Well,
yeah.
We don't have the setup for it. We don't
No.
have the setup for it.
But also,
But we were also much more green when we did this.
That's true.
We were significantly slower. We didn't really know how to play Commander. Like, Andy was literally over here explaining every little thing to me.
I just think that it still only applies to people who know Commander.
Yeah.
And know Magic.
I think it also generally, it probably relays itself a lot easier to a video than a stream.
Uh-huh.
Because you just can't, if you're trying to engage with chat while you're playing,
Yeah.
you just can't do it.
You can't do it.
Like, it's just one of those things where you gotta be like, oh man, chat, can you believe this happened? You can't call things out, you can't answer questions, because you can't be having a side conversation while the game's being played. Like, I feel like that's something we ran into a lot.
Ace Ninja Viking. Y'all played a lot of C? Oh, go ahead, sorry. What song is this, Mike?
This is Thrashing Light. This is combat music to be used in Wickermore Village. So perhaps on the Founders Round.
Yeah.
Get your goat.
Perhaps
Other
you heard
combat
it in
that
one
can
of our
happen.
sessions.
I was gonna say, I think you played this
I
when
did.
we
Yes,
When
I
fought the
did.
Wolves.
fought the wolves.
I'm
Y'all
very
play a lot of Saw?
excited to be able to use the Spotify versions because pulling it into Apple Music just duplicated a lot of weird things that made it harder to navigate. So
Well,
I'm very excited
now's
for
the time. The
my
time is
music.
now.
I mean, I could have fixed it. I'm just lazy.
Y'all played a lot of Sea of Thieves, presumably saw it. What did you like best about it? Or what job did you usually have, like helmsman, cannoneer, or navigator? I was always the helmsman. Mike was usually our cook and our balesman. What do we call it? Bill's rat.
Can you grab me a seltzer, Mike?
Yeah. Me too, please. I played a lot of Sea of Thieves. I have over 1,000 hours in the game. It's probably my most played game on Steam by a country mile. It's excellent. It's one of the greatest games ever made. There's nothing else on the market like it. Rare is just an absolute titan of a company that gets games. And when it launched, it sucked. I'll admit, it sucked. It was fucking horrible. And they fixed it. They brought it around. Apparently that happened in No Man's Sky as well. But yeah, country mile. That's what they say.
I only played it that one day, but I will say there was no experience. Like, the first PvP encounter we got in was so unreal.
Yeah.
Dude.
It felt so much like being on the open seas, like the other ship is shooting, we're trying to board them, they're trying to board us. It was this crazy, like, cinematic, like, high seas battle.
That's what SOT's all about, dude. I think you'd love it if we had the days where we could like push keys or play some SOT.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing that I think you'd be really into.
But then we tried to recreate that 2 more times and got just absolutely just ham-fisted.
Well, right, because
so.
we basically started to do matchmaking, which
Yeah.
is like you're intentionally running
You're gonna
into
get sweats.
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves is best when it's organic.
Yep.
You're going on an adventure, you run into another
You're trying to
ship.
get some Athena chests.
Yeah.
And people are trying to steal your Athena's chest, and it's just like,
Ooh. Tee this up and then I'll take this one.
This, unless you got it pulled up now, you just want to take it over?
I'll take it over.
Yeah, go.
These splitting walls. This is for combat within the Crooked House. And, I mean, just listen to this shit.
Ooh. You know how many boogles you're gonna fight to this music?
This almost has a little.
Just think about how many things you guys are gonna fight.
This is
I'm
almost
very
like a
excited.
little one of my favorite, not a one of ours, but one of my favorite like combat tracks of all time is Dark Pit.
Oh
And
my
this
god!
had like this hit me with a little dark pit, like a little
Dark
bit of
Pit,
that
let's
guitar.
go.
Or like Grudo Valley, like
Oh man,
Oh yeah, Dan knows all about Sea of Thieves. I think during his interview we talked about Sea of Thieves and bonded over it. Can we turn the music audio up just a touch? Of course we can. Let me know if I go too far and if it's too loud for anybody. Yeah, I think we were running Athenas and not Reapers. And so Reapers, the Reapers PJ's sweats just came out of the fucking woodwork, and they were farming us.
No,
it was bad.
no.
It was.
We got rolled over.
It was
pretty
people
hard.
selling rank. So basically, it's like
Yeah.
professional PvPers that
It'd be
get
like
a
3 or
crew.
4 people like on a ship, and then one guy would just fly in out of nowhere, kill all of us in an instant. You know, move like strike like lightning. You know, crash like thunder.
Yeah.
And it was like, what the hell? Where'd that guy come from?
In the hell? This is a great question. Luger, I saw. Wanted to ask, what inspired the idea of starting and using Wild Beyond the Witchlight originally? I'm happy to share. And Nikki maybe should be reading, so I'll let
I'm
her.
listening.
I'll let her layer on to my story.
Yeah, Lil.
I think this is you have bread in your hair, Mike.
Twins, classic.
Yeah, frosting on
Big
your
raid
nose.
from Pro Alternative. Welcome on in.
Thank
moved it to
you.
Welcome on in. We're celebrating our 8th
Thank you.
anniversary streaming.
Whoa.
8 years.
8 years.
Believe it or not. Today.
And if you like crows and call, just wait in a couple seconds. We have a crow-themed combat song coming up like in a second.
Yeah.
There's
There-
literally
the next
crows
one
themed.
up.
I'm not fucking with you.
The next one up. Yeah,
Yeah, a
you,
little smudge. Still all over your face.
you got it. You
Just a
got it.
little
You
smudge.
got it. You got it. You got it. Oh no, there you go. It bounced off.
Remember when I was like really unhinged? I would wax philosophically about how much I wanted to do cocaine on stream. That was
you
a
mean-
great.
He's never
time.
done it.
Wax
Wait,
wax
wait,
I've never done it, I've never done it.
philosophical
You mean last week?
about doing cocaine on the
Good
stream.
times, man. Good times.
Why did we start Once Upon a Witchlight? What made us do it?
Oh!
What was the thought process? This was an extremely pivotal moment in our channel's history. And so what I will say about it, without sharing too much, is that the decision to run it came at a very dark and low time for us.
Yeah, probably the lowest time.
It was basically the closest we ever came to throwing in the
Okay.
towel and quitting.
Oh, this song
yeah.
is called Talons. It is a crow-themed
That's true.
combat song. It's meant to be played versus the Harvest Terror, Raoum the Harvest Terror, and Fields the Crow.
We even got Raven Alternative in chat.
There we go.
Welcome, Raven Alternative. Lots of Corvids here in chat.
Yeah.
So Once Upon a Witchlight, we were playing the first season of Uprooted. And we have been struggling. The sense that I was getting is everybody was struggling. And all of a sudden we had to cancel the stream very kind of out of the blue. So if you ever wondered why season 1 of Uprooted ends the way it does, that's why. We didn't really know how to move forward. We're like, how do we continue the channel? Do we just quit? Do we call it quits? And so I know the three of us were talking, and Nikki really, as Derek says, pulled the fat out of the fryer, which I don't even think is an idiom. I think he's
No.
invented that. But
No, that's a thing.
But I tried to Google it, and I couldn't find it, but I love the image of trying to take melted rendered bacon fat out of the fryer. It's an impossible task. Nikki pulled it off where she said, you know what? We were basically we were at a crossroads. A crossroads, so to speak.
Coming up.
And we said, you know what? We had a solid 5 years. Let's call it quits. This has been fun. You know, that would have been quitting. You know, Edge of Midnight only had one season. Icebound wasn't that far along. But we were really thinking about throwing in the towel. And Nikki's like, you know what? Fuck it. As long as the three of you, at the time it was me, Mike, and Derek, are in, I will run Once Upon a Witchlight for you. what's the name of the module?
Wilds Beyond
Wilds
the
Beyond the
Witchlight.
Witchlight. It come out recently. He's a big
Well,
fan
no,
of the Feywild.
it had been out for a long while.
Oh, maybe,
And
okay.
we just had that special edition copy, and
Yeah.
I kept it downstairs, and I kept thinking, like, do I want to? Well, we've got other stuff going on. When are we gonna get to? I don't know. And then I was downstairs doing something, and I saw it, and I was like, we could do that. We don't need, like, we only need the three of you guys to be wacky and wild in the Feywild.
And so we played a one-shot. Is that anywhere? Did we ever post that? With Willy Worm and...
Oh,
it's
yeah,
on Patreon?
it's on Patreon.
Okay. Into the Labyrinth. And it was like a proof of concept of how would a 3-person party with Frost, Cremy, and Gricko, basically resurrecting them from an ancient campaign that we started in 2017 called Call of the Feywild. Frost, Gricko, and Cremy were all in that campaign.
This is Hearts Agape. It is for the Crimson Monastery fighting combat in there and against Father Renethir, the Crimson Abbot.
That's right. And so we're like, you know what? We have these 3 characters. Like, we don't have a lot of time to kind of get something ongoing running. Derek threw together For What It's Worth, which is a really fun 3-shot.
We had a good time.
That
A heist.
featured Lauren, his partner.
That's where she does Taroka readings.
Oh, yeah.
Gino
Check
was the
that
main
anime.
character. Gino was the star of the show.
Yeah, you know.
Proto Horrible Knuckles was in that. That's like Overture Rat was that version of Knuckles. And yeah, so Dan said it came out 2021. This was a year
She
later.
sells shoes?
Yeah.
And it works really well. We had so much fun playing a 3-person party. But I think you and I were going on a walk, and it's like, well, like Gricko and Morning Frost kind of had this dynamic together, and like Cremy just sort of over here doing nothing. Like, I think, like, if I'm playing Twisted Fate from League of Legends, I really need a Graves, right? I need some big dumb sidekick character to play off of, because if I like,
Right.
what am I? Like, am I a Jinxcraft con man? If I don't have,
You don't have a goon.
If I don't have a goon, like a muscly goon,
And when you think Muscly Goon, you immediately think of Mace.
and then Mike, make the call.
Hello, it's me.
I'm like,
there's no
Mace,
way.
I
He's not gonna say
got
yes.
a pitch for you, buddy.
Yeah.
I got a pitch for you.
Well, because I've been on the channel at that point, but at this point, everything up until the Witchlight call was all like, oh, Icebound will be just a couple sessions, it's once a month, it's no big deal. Edge of Midnight was intended to be just in October, or was intended to end at Halloween, I think.
It was sort of like start and finish though. And like
Yeah, it was like
13
episodes.
sessions.
Yeah, 13 sessions maybe. So all of it was like, everything had a start and a clear end date, and nothing was over like 20 sessions. Icebound was the biggest one at like I think 24 at the time, but this was the beginning of
Reeling you in.
do you want to lock in for who knows?
Yeah.
So like, if
He said yes, everybody.
if Mike and I were the men of Rohan at Helm's Deep, Nikki were the elves that all came in, and marched up and like was like, we're the Bastion, and we're gonna join you in this fight. We're gonna do this. So Nikki's on the wall shooting arrows, and the war starts, and we're fighting. We're trying to keep this channel open, and Mace is.
On the dawn of the third day.
Mace on the dawn of the third day is Gandalf backed by the fucking Rohirrim. The hundreds of cavalry to come
Gondor calls
and
for
save
aid.
the day. It really was Mace. It would really, you could say that Mace in some ways saved the channel.
No.
It was a massive
And
team
then
effort.
Torbeck were the trees from Fangorn Forest who shows up at the end to pick off the orcs as they're running away, only in the extended edition.
And this is Alligator's Smile. Mikey,
this
who
is-
do you fight where?
This is Drowned Crossroads aboard the Dead Man's Hand in the Jinxcraft Casino. Mr. Crossroads, the grinning sinner atop the coffin of Snake-Eyed Jack, baby.
But yeah, that's how Witchlight came to be.
Anything to layer on, beyond.
No, I mean, I realized that it wasn't just me finding it. I found the book, and that was when you were doing all of your like your like Iron Man lifting or Coliseum lifting or whatever you call it.
Powerlifting.
Powerlifting. Yeah, that's
I was.
stuff. And so I would just. Rich had to drive a long way away for his gym.
Like 45 minutes.
And
Yeah.
sometimes
Tell me
the
about
drive back was like late at night and it could be kind of weird. And so I just started going along with him to keep him company on the drive. And I would sit in the car and have nothing to do while he was powerlifting. And so I just grabbed the book one day and I was like, I'll just read this. I have nothing better to do. And so I spent like the hour and a half that you were in there reading the book, and you got out to the car and I was like, Rich, this might be stupid, but why don't you just listen to me for a minute, just entertain me for a second. And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I think we could have a lot of fun with it. And so that was the like very, very beginning. And then it became, well, we got to get everyone else's buy-in. And luckily,
And here we are.
luckily they were good, they were DTG. Down the game.
I
Down the
knock
game.
on wood every day, thanking past us for not throwing in the towel
Yep.
back then.
I have a fun story about this song, of where this is kind of where Jocelyn,
love that
Justin, and I were in a call, and I'm like, the first demo of this, I'm like, a little faster, and they like notch it up a little faster. They would notch it up a bit. We gotta go faster. Notch it up a little bit. How about faster? And they're like, I think we can play this. And I'm like, what is the physically fastest you guys? And
He's like the scene from Whiplash.
no, I'm like, not quite my tempo. Yeah, literally, not quite my tempo. And I'm like,
I think they are playing. Josh and Justin are playing most of these instruments.
yes. And I'm like, what is the physically fastest that you guys can play? And have it be comfortable and whatever. And we're like, here. I'm like, okay, that's it.
The limit.
That's it.
What's the physically
Yeah.
fastest you can play?
I
Be
was like-
comfortable, and then just a little bit higher.
Yeah.
What you reading, Nikki?
So if you're part of book club or you hung out last night when I was abandoned by Andy and Derek, and Patreon kept me company and made me feel better for being abandoned by them, we had a talk about reading and book club and stuff. And I am on a journey because I've only ever read one Stephen King book, and that was this. It's Carrie by Stephen King. It's his very first novel. I read it when I was like 13 years old, and I remember nothing about it. And then I've read like 30 pages of it. And that's all. But I hear amazing things about
30 pages
Stephen
of what?
King. Of it.
Of what?
Of it.
Of what?
It.
Anyway, sorry, that was
I know, it's good. But I hear amazing things about Stephen King, and I just happened to see a YouTube video from this guy who was super passionate about Stephen King. Like, so passionate about it and like earnestly, genuinely passionate that it made me excited. And he was like, this is the beginner's guide to Stephen King. I challenge you, if you want to get into Stephen King, to read all of his novels from the first published book to the last published book. And that's the order. And I was like, okay, bet. And so I picked up Carrie, which happened to be the first book that he published, and also the first book an only book I'd ever read of his. And I'm going to endeavor over the next year to read all of Stephen King's novels in published chronological order.
I love that.
Wow.
So I'm, as the book club friends call it, I'm on my Kingiverse journey.
Haas says, "Hi, Nikki." It's in all caps.
Hi, Haas!
It's in all caps. With 3 exclamation points.
I don't even see it. Where is
Oh,
it?
he's up here. He's up here. He even highlighted his message.
Yeah.
He spent
4,000 channel points. 4,000. This is where is it?
I
what
miss
song is
you!
this?
Steaming Death. This is a combat music intended for facing off against the Vermintol Coven. So you could have it in the Crooked House, the Skitterty Mine. You could have it in the Roving Rookery and the Crooked Nightmare, and beyond.
I do have to say something because Haas is here. I have done Haas a disservice.
Oh.
I got a message from Haas. I want to say it was a couple of days ago, but because I suck, it might have been a week or more ago.
Oh,
that
boy.
said, I miss you, Nikki. And I read it, and I was like, oh, that's so sweet. And then I went down the deep, dark dungeon of backer kit orders and got lost for weeks, and I never wrote back.
Wow, I can't
But
believe
I mean, it
this,
meant a lot
Hoss.
to me, Hoss, when you
Holy
said that, and I
shit.
miss you too, and I'm so sorry.
He'll never recover.
No, he's probably not even here anymore. He's like, I didn't hear any of that.
Drop the 4,000 channel.
He's smashing his entire Foghat record collection.
Oh my god, don't you dare.
Lunar Fanboy asks, silly question, is it on purpose that Richie and Mikey don't sit next to one another, or does it end up that way? It is intentional.
Yeah, it's, so here's the thing, we say
Not
that
even just
they're-
for stream.
No,
like
no.
at restaurants, we don't sit next to each
We-
other.
It's a lot of meat.
Here's the thing about the two of them, right? You have never seen them on the same camera at the
That's
same
right.
time.
That's right.
We say they're twins, but is that true? Are they the same person? I guess you'll never know.
Oh yeah, Dan says he pulled the bike. I've already walked.
I've already walked it.
I've already walked away.
He's gone. He's
Sorry
not even
about
here.
your stupid monster card or whatever happened.
Well, it's just a thing. Right?
Oh, he's been
You know, I mean,
observed.
it meant a lot to me, but
Have you guys ever watch a musical for movie night?
we
have.
We have.
Many
Yeah.
Watched Muppet
times.
Christmas Carol. We've watched Moulin Rouge.
My
Yeah.
Fair Lady.
My Fair
Fair
Lady.
Lady.
At least 3.
Fern Gully. Texas counts, okay?
Yeah. This is Shudders in a Teardrop.
Ooh, great
for
name. Great name.
Memories Rest Sanatorium, where you face off against Matron Lethica, the Weeping Widow, and her serum brute, Hugo. The first experiment. As soon as I thought of that title, I'm like, this is good shit. The first, I don't even know what that means. Let's write something because that sounds cool as shit.
It's provocative.
Yeah, I know, provocative.
It gets the people going.
Yeah, we gotta write the backstory for this. This is the first experiment. That's cool as shit.
If in Once Upon a Witchlight or Ghostlight, if we get to any of the Fallen, will the players voice their respected Fallen?
Oh, cool.
I don't know. Probably not.
No,
That'd be hard
because
to-
they're different
They're
characters.
NPCs.
They're different characters.
And I don't know
NPCs.
if we will. Like we're not intending to play Ghostlight to play through the whole thing.
Right,
No,
correct.
It's just a full-time-
I spoiled it for the patrons last night and told them what the plan was.
Oh.
Oh, great.
So we could tell everybody who
Oh, do we have like a locked-in plan? I don't even know if we have.
all I told patrons is the current plan is to get through the Crooked House.
Yeah.
And then from there, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. This was just a teaser just to kind of get people a sense of, oh, look, you can take these characters that you know and love, put them into the setting, and
make it silly.
It still
And
works.
make it
I think
work.
once we did the train too, there was a
We
from
were
all
pot
of us there was
committed.
a
We were
lot of
itching.
Well,
there was a lot of
there-
interest.
There was a hunger.
Yeah.
pot
for some Crooked
committed.
Man.
Yeah.
Speaking of the ambience from Tigri, how did you decide on the right ambiance for all the chapters?
Ooh.
Leitmotif there?
God, wait till you hear who we got. Wait till you hear who we fucking got for this song. Not a lot of you will
Here's
know.
the thing. I could not believe that Nicolas Cage was available.
I know.
Those of you probably won't know, but those that do.
Those that do, you're gonna really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Those of you who know her are going to really, really appreciate it. As I did.
To answer the question, I think that the ambiance, like every chapter had such a strong theme that it's sort of like. That it's like
Well, I talked about this on the interview that I did today,
Cool.
of where basically, when we decided on Crooked Moon, we named it the Crooked Moon. We decided what it was gonna be like. I had that eureka on the stairs downstairs during Fry's. I came up and I wrote the outline to the adventure, and I named every chapter, and I came up with a broad theme, and that had never changed.
None of that changed.
And it was basically a tidal wave of inspiration. And it was like a fucking sack of bricks.
Oof. Speaking of,
This is her rotting throne when
Uh-oh.
you face off against Gorthos, the Beast of Blight, in the den of the Blighted One, deep within Heart's Blight Forest.
Useless goth Dembo. Oop, forgot to redeem points. But speaking of endings, I'm sure someone has asked, now that the Crooked Crunch has come to an end, are there any plans other than Daggerheart for Mikey to get back to DMing, GMing? Prime, maybe? Definitely not Prime.
Definitely not Prime. If I get back to GMing, it will be Shroud over Saltmarsh. Finishing up Beneath Dark Wings,
and getting back to Shroud Over Soulmarch is the biggest priority, then finishing Beneath Dark Winds.
And Season 3 of Uprooted.
And Season 3 of Uprooted.
Will inevitably start
Season 3 of
next
Uprooted.
year.
So I have tons of fish to fry. I also think it's really funny that Shroud Over Saltmarsh is the most for Mace campaign that's ever been DM'd, and he's not in it. I think that's the funniest thing in the entire world.
It's like just Mace coded.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I think I know someone who dies in this book, and I'm really sad right now.
Don't spoil us.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'm really upset. I'm really upset right now.
No spoilers.
Mis
chat.
las carnes. Hello. What is everyone's favorite Crooked Moon song, released or not?
Oh, probably.
I want to say unreleased.
What's our favorite unreleased song?
I'm gonna say my favorite unreleased song.
Born King.
Born King.
Born King is not even close. Born King is just one of my favorites across the whole.
Mine is probably Dead Trees that I know so far.
Yeah.
Though I have this really special place in my heart, weirdly, for Coal-Eyed Birds.
It's the most popular song on streaming.
Dead Trees might be my actual answer.
I mean, this, like...
Dead Trees, By the Lagoon, Born King, Light of My Life are all very close.
This just takes me somewhere, you know?
Oh,
I'm standing on the top of a skyscraper as my master plan unfurls in front of me.
yeah, you did it 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly right. I mean, like, I feel it, you know?
We know what the Pugs, the Bugs, and Derek's cat. Are there any other Adventures pets? We talked about this earlier. Mace has a dog named Bluey.
I have a doggo, an Australian Shepherd, hence the Bluey name, because Bluey is from Australia.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4.
But as far as unrevealed, I mean, there's a lot of great songs left to be revealed, but I think I gotta go with Born King. Especially because, like, that... Because this is all in Appendix D. This isn't spoilers.
Why don't you set this one up? Why don't you set up my boy?
Breaking, which is in Maidens Cemetery, deep within the Sepulchre of the Shroud. When you face off against Yorgrim, the Chain Reaper.
No, stop. Okay, continue.
Oh my god. I love this one. This is such a fucking banger, bros. Yeah, and so I knew that the song that featured Kellen had to hit.
What song is this? Are you talking about?
Born King. Mm-hmm. Born King. And...
Have we announced that?
What?
Like Kellen sings on Born King?
It's in the fucking appendix.
Oh.
It's
Great.
the appendix. And the assignment was understood.
Yeah.
The assignment was understood.
Oh, man.
To feel like a finale. It's the finale.
Yeah.
Is it mastered?
No.
I was gonna say
It's our
that's,
last singer.
that's why I haven't heard it.
It's our Chuckles wasn't our last singer.
So I think it's obvious. We still do not have our film.
Well, yep.
We do not have a film.
We've
We've
exhausted many
options, and each option has taken like 6 months.
Yeah.
To
Turn
get
us
it
down.
to get a no.
Yeah.
We'll find one. We're on the hunt. And Philip's on 2 songs.
Yeah.
So, you know. But I'm very excited for both of his songs.
And the difficulty with Philip, both of his songs are duets. And the singer needs to be able to
match their respective.
Haley Reinhardt and the singer.
What a beautiful rhyming! That his first song is a duet with Adela, and his
that was
last
deliberate.
song
That was a little bit of Mikey Gilder special, folks.
is a duet with like the love of his life, and then his arch nemesis and like Eternity War. You know, oh, so good.
Both of his soulmate and his soul foe.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
has a little bit of
Pretty good, folks.
a little bit of
Who's saying
rhyming.
first? Edge of Midnight, Crooked Moon. Edge of Midnight, very, very handily. Edge of Midnight, the first kernels of the ideas was July 2021, and then we played that campaign September through December, maybe through January, 2021 and then 2022, and then Crooked Moon. The earliest rattlings was late 2022, so over a year after.
Yeah.
Over a year after Edge of Midnight.
Yeah,
was
late
thought.
2022 is when you started working on it. That's wild, bro.
Wild, dude. 3 years ago.
Mikey?
Oh. This is Dizzy Dancing. This is for the Festival of Fools when you face off against Chuckles, the Lord of Fools.
The Lord of...
In the chapter Fool's Day.
and also the Lord of Dance.
Man, you guys really missed out on
Dizzy dancing.
a whole awesome subplot that we just couldn't fit.
Oh my god. That's my biggest regret. Someone
I think
asked
that's-
what's the one thing you could change is if we can get that subplot into.
Add another 100 pages.
Yeah, well, no, it would have taken another 50 at least.
Another 50 pages at least.
Yeah. It was a major subplot.
Yeah.
And it would have been juicy as fuck. And I've seen a couple comments where, like, that would have totally solved some people's issues with stuff about the adventure. Where it's like, you know, if we had 500 pages for an adventure, we could solve every problem.
Yep. You gotta compromise sometimes.
Oh yeah, that's what it's all about. Medium Goobot. How did you work together to make specific themes for your characters, and what was the input like? It's very collaborative.
Themes. Oh, I see.
No one just makes a character sheet and hands it into the GM and says, "This is what I'm playing."
This is also a question I got on the interview. Wow.
Wow.
It's kind of running it back.
Yeah.
It was a great conversation.
The themes, I think it's a combination of what class is someone interested in playing, maybe what race or species someone's interested in playing. What's a theme that just interests someone?
Yeah.
I
Like
knew
what
that
character?
Yeah.
Like sometimes what character do you really love? Would you like to try and embody?
like for Briggsy, I knew that I wanted to play a zombie pirate. And so the question is, you know, do I play a swashbuckler rogue? I ended up going with a hexblade warlock because it fits better for what I'm trying to do. But the theme needs to align with the theme of the campaign. And if you want to play something left field for the theme of the campaign, you can't do that.
Yep.
You're not allowed.
Mm-hmm.
It's so fun. What else? It's very collaborative amongst all of us. You know, I mentioned, speaking about Anthem in particular, you know, we did like a cast retreat to just sort of like talk about the year and just chat creatively about upcoming campaigns and stuff. And a big topic of one of them was, we didn't know it was going to be called Anthem at the time, but the reboot of Stardust Rhapsody. And, you know, deciding what the crew would be was extremely collaborative.
Yeah.
It happened a year and a half before, or a year before we ever played Anthem.
I remember we'd been struggling for months to figure out what Pixel was going to be called. Mike?
Fire Rising in Wicker's visual.
The
Top
fire
Rowan's
rises.
Rise. The fire rises, brothers.
We had been struggling for months trying to figure out what Pixel was going to be called. We had looked at, or we had thought about tons of names, and none of them worked. And we were at this retreat, and I was dealing with my brain-eating amoeba, and yet somehow, that's a joke, by the way. I thought I had one because I was crazy paranoid at the time. I didn't. I'm joking. But I was going through all of that, and it just came to me. And I walked outside, and they were all like hanging out by the pool, tanning, chat. I think you guys were talking Ziggy at the time.
Yeah.
Probably.
Figuring out Ziggy's name. I don't even know if Ziggy had a name yet.
No,
We're trying to figure
there
out
was a name.
Ziggy's name and like what color he was gonna be and like different parts of his personality, and it was just all just like coming off the cuff. And I waited for a moment for things to calm down, and I was like, guys, this may be stupid, but I had a thought about my character's name.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And if you think it's dumb like this, I totally understand. But like I was thinking maybe Pixel, and they all looked at me and were like, Nikki, that's perfect. And I was so scared because I was like, oh god, they're gonna think it's dumb. They're gonna think it's dumb. And because those are all things that we agree on. Like I don't get to just like show up and be like, my character's name is Jennifer Gobby. I don't know. Like you can't just pick a random. I get to be Tiffany Tifferson. I don't get to just do that.
Throbbing Gobbo.
And the reason behind that is sometimes when you're too close to something, you end up having an anus. That's a character name. I mean, you probably have one, but a character named Amos that everyone calls Anus, or Mr. Coombs. And so it's good to have, your friend's input, but.
And I think it's such an easy trap to fall into where when you make a D&D character, you sit down and you just open the PHB and you just go through and start picking options. Well, I guess I'll play a half-elf. I guess I'll be a sailor. It's a sailor background.
Yeah, I think so. Or was.
I guess he'll be a rogue. I guess subclass, arcane trickster. Right, and like that's the character. And there's no thought of who the person is, just a collection, a smattering of things on a character sheet. There's nothing wrong with that for playing a game.
A smackerel of half.
From experience, we found that it is impossible to roleplay that.
And you know what I sometimes think, and
Truly
maybe this is a hot take. I think your character name is one of the most important decisions that you
100%.
make for your character.
100%.
A good name can make or break, or a name can make or break a character.
And think about
It's
it,
got to
right?
support the theme.
Yeah.
Let's say I was playing Professor Clayton Azran, but his name was Grobulus J. Weedlevox.
Hang on. What are you talking?
And I was like, hey, Sonic, say we gotta go on this expedition. I mean, I could do that.
Oh, baby!
I could do that, but I'm still an ambitious Victorian professor. It doesn't matter.
What would we have done if Stradania was like, oh God, Victoria, I'm so happy you're here in my castle. Like, it just wouldn't work.
Here we
But
are.
that leads to that it's not necessarily just the name, but it's also the characterization that matters.
This
Sorry,
is
Mike.
Beneath Immortal Hooves, the climax of the Crooked Moon, the battle against the Horned King and the Crooked Queen, for the fate of Druskenwald. Beneath the Crooked Tree.
Diamond Creeper's asking how we improv so well. Does it come naturally or do we work at it a lot? Any tips to improve? One thing I'll say is we've been at this for 8 years.
Yeah.
We've gotten a lot of reps in.
I would say it didn't come naturally because if you, I don't know if you can, but our oldest sessions of Prime, we didn't really RP that much. And when we started doing it, I do think that we have an element of creativity, and I think that we're all pretty witty for being a large group of friends.
Yeah, very lucky that
and-
we know so many people that are witty.
Right. And quick. And because of that, I do think it comes a little more natural for us. But it's not like we were good when we started. We took like 6 hours to go into a cave once. But once we started, it did come a little more naturally to us, and that allowed us to propel further and continue to do it over the course of 8 years. And I still have a million NPCs named Chad who all have the same voice. So do with that what you will.
It's the reps, the 10,000 hour rule. It is basically the sheer, and just doing it earnestly.
Doing it earnestly.
Of not being ashamed to role play or to improv or to try things.
No one's feeling shame.
Yeah.
No one's feeling uncomfortable about it.
Well, and that comes from us being
friends.
basically lifelong friends.
And you
right?
can't replace that.
No.
Right.
There's no
Amber Temple.
substitution.
Curse of Strahd was like boot camp.
And Curse of Strahd, like Amber Temple is a perfect example. That kind of storytelling could not happen without the trust that we have at this table.
Oh, yeah.
Because if we didn't have that trust, a DM doing the shit that I did in that campaign would have destroyed a lot of tables. Those sessions would have ended with screaming and yelling and frustration, but we trusted each other. I trusted that I could count on Mike, and that I constantly had Mike in the back of my head, trust the quarterback, trust the quarterback, trust the quarterback, because he would drill that into our heads, just trust me. And, you can only do that with really, really close friendships, in my personal opinion.
What a banger.
I agree.
Here's another real quick.
Yeah, what is it?
This is the Shrieks of Endless Night for Wickermore Hollow outdoor location battles. You're attacked by a spooky monster in the spooky woods.
One more
Someone
thing
said,
I'll say. Go ahead.
Someone said, sorry, now I have to find it. It's basically like, give in to the cringe. The way that I see it is, if you're having fun, who the hell cares if it's cringy?
Yep.
Anyone who's gonna make fun of you for having a good time, they're the asshole, not you. Like, let people have a good time. So if we have fun getting into it and getting emotional and being happy about it, you can think we're cringe and you can think that it's stupid. We're still having a great fucking time. And so that's more important than whether something is cringe or not. And my personal opinion is, if it's fun and if you're not hurting anybody, it's not cringe. Just enjoy it.
Exactly right, Nikki.
I think another thing that came naturally is, at least some of us, many of us, most of us, had experience just doing wacky, weird voices.
Yeah.
And having a big imagination. At least me and Mike.
We used to play pretend for fun.
We played pretend very
And
late
actually,
into our lives.
playing pretend when you are younger teaches you how to improv.
Yeah.
Because you have to LARP.
And roleplay.
Yeah, you need to role play as a character.
Yep. And improvise.
Yes.
We've just been joking around with each other, doing wacky voices and doing almost the same
nonstop.
stuff
Yeah.
without a story for 20 years.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
That is fucking crazy.
Zephyr Tree is a very nice comment. I'm opening my all-in box as I watch this. Hopefully you
Give it up for the all-in box.
Crooked Moon, by the way.
Nice.
Crooked Moon.
Crooked Moon.
Crookedmoon.com.
I was going to say, everything is gorgeous. You've all done a fantastic job, and you can see the passion and care you put into every single product. Thank you.
Thank you.
If you want your own copy, have we talked about the Crooked Moon really in terms of like
No.
the product we sell? Go to thecrookedmoon.com or Evantris.com. It's all on one website now. If you're in the US, you can buy it today.
Today. If you're not in the US, you
Sorry.
gotta wait.
We're sorry. We're
It is
trying.
coming.
It's coming very soon.
We're trying.
Miss Trixar, does the Festival of Fools in the book take the inspo from the Festival of Fools from the Middle Ages?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of European folklore, particularly English folklore and British folklore in the Festival of Fools. Huge inspiration from The Wicker Man, Punch the Fool, and like I mentioned, there were some major subplots that got cut, that were tied into all of that, and the inspiration from The Wicker Man and all of that. Let's just say this, I can spoil this, I think, because it's not going to come back. But the sun, perhaps returning to Druskenwald, was
coming out to say it.
Yeah. Was perhaps going to feature in some way. Yeah.
That was the big one.
Final song, Mikey.
Final song, So Solemn and Grim. So Solemn and Grim, this is for internal fighting. Any kind of thugs or creepy cultists in buildings or wherever you want. But if you notice, there is a little bit of sun imagery in the Festival of Fools chapter, and if you look at the boss map for Chuckles' boss ring, the Ring of Fools, you see that the curved swords kind of evoke a sun motif, and the swords and of sacrifice and the sun and all of that. There's a little bit of a nod to that. So
I just want to read Gender Queer's very nice comment, just to say I'm glad y'all didn't throw in the towel too. Y'all helped me find my laughter again after 10 years of depression, and it means a lot. Thank you, Jen.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you. We love
Thank you for being
We
here.
love the laughs.
Thank you for all your support.
Ooh, Huntress Dark Moon. Were there any monsters that had to be cut from the Crooked Moon due to space that you really want to see the light of day in the future?
Great
No.
question.
There are some that were cut, but everything that was cut
Was cut for a reason.
was cut for a reason and needs to stay cut. And we basically made decisions and determinations that inherently made it not something to bring back out.
I think the one thing where if we did in some small way is if you notice the in the Twist of Fate curses section, there's a spider with a moon on its abdomen, or a face kind of man in the moon on its abdomen. That's the one monster that was cut where it'd be like, well, it'd be fun to release the stat
Yeah.
block at some point.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. There were a lot of stat blocks. We took 6 revelers and turned them into 2 stat blocks. We took
That was just better.
we took 3 familiars and turned them into 1 stat block. We cut the hunting hound. We cut a couple superfluous monsters.
No name, what name? Now that we know who's in Daggerheart, if the girls Nikki and Kels were playing, what characters would they
Ooh.
play?
Oh.
Kels, I think, would play Victoria.
Oh, that's
I
very
think
cool.
she would be perfect.
Victoria would be really cool.
I think Nikki could play.
Nikki.
I mean, I wanted to be in Daggerheart. I had a character.
Oh.
You know what they say.
Yeah, Derek and I were gonna do Bonnie and Clyde with Portia Bella and Quigley.
Oh man, that's funny.
Well, there's still time. There's still time.
So
That
So
is
that's who
Sword
I
and
would've
Seal,
played.
everybody.
that
Well,
would've been
Portia
my
Bella,
character.
what would she be like?
I mean, Bonnie and Clyde.
Let's talk.
Let's talk.
You
Stay
see Mikey's
tuned.
eyes. Just saying. That's what I would have done.
And that is the Crooked Moon, Hungry Woods, the Crooked Moon,
Sword and Seal.
Sword and Seal. And that is a triumph. Not to toot our own horns. Not
Is
to...
that the full album? It's over?
That's
Yep,
it.
That's it.
It's a little
Holy.
shorter. It's a little shorter.
Yeah.
I just felt like it just came and went.
It whizzed by, if you know what I mean.
Did we have a Chapel Roan jump scare and I didn't notice?
We did have a Chaperone jump scare. right
Did
there.
we?
It immediately flew into Chaperone.
Oh my God, are we struck?
For like less
yeah, we're
than 2
struck
seconds.
by ourselves.
I mean...
Are
that
we
is...
struck?
Less than 2 seconds, Chapel.
Chapel Dapple.
The...
If you call me, I'll personally apologize.
Go to exclamation point album, exclamation point music. There's a link to the combat album. Does that work? Did I do it right? I hope this works.
Who owns the rights to Chapel Roan's? Like, what label?
I don't know.
If they're not one of the ones that'll like totally fuck us, we should be fine.
It was like 2 seconds. I don't think they'll do anything about
They
it.
better not.
It didn't like.
And like
play.
If it was-
anytime,
if it was Warner
anytime
Brothers, they
it's
would've-
more than like
they
10
would've already
seconds,
blown up
they'll
on
do
us.
something about
Yeah,
it.
If it was Warner Bros, if it was Warner Bros, they've already sent fucking heat-seeking missiles. To our
Anyone
fucking house.
want a caramel wallaby?
I'm good.
Anybody?
Let me turn this down a little bit.
Just
Oh,
me
it's
then.
cranking. Mama Bird, have you guys experienced a sigh of relief now that the Crooked Moon is done? Or is the work never truly done? I hope you guys take lots of time to celebrate.
It's not truly done until the mincing bureaucrats in the EU and Canada
Everywhere around.
let us get our shit in there.
Let us import products.
But where we are not being stonewalled by mincing bureaucrats, it feels great that we're effectively, nearly fully fulfilled in all of those regions.
Not me.
And
The work is never ending.
yeah, the work never ends. There's this great adage, idiom that I used to be told at my old job, that I still resonate with, of like, it goes, you know what the winner of the pie eating contest gets, don't you?
More pie.
More pie. And so,
There's an immense amount of work happening at all times.
yep.
The pie eating contest, I just have to ask this. Every pie eating contest that I ever witnessed, they were just tins filled with whipped cream. Is that standard?
No.
Because this is not pie. That's just a tin of whipped cream.
There are probably contests that do that. There are contests that probably have some sort of filling with whipped cream, but there's also ones that do the crust.
Because, like, it was the same thing that they would use to pie people in the face. And I'm like, but
That's
you're
just
not
a tin of
getting
whipped cream.
pied in the face.
Yeah, just a tin of
It's
whipped
just a tin of whipped cream. Anyway.
It's the illusion.
Yeah.
It's the illusion.
Well, I was not illusioned.
Well, you
I
were
didn't-
very perceptive.
I didn't buy it, Michael.
You're perceptive, Polly.
Perceptive Polly.
Aww. I want to call out Cobalt's
Yeah,
comment.
read this.
Not a question, just wanted to congratulate on the 8 years. You and your campaigns gave me inspiration to draw again when I almost lost my will to create. Congrats on 8 years, and I wish you luck for many more. Cobalt, we adore you. Thank you so much. I love when you send me art. I love being able to message you and be like, Cobalt, I got a wild idea. Or Cobalt, dare gas for this. Can you, from your brilliant brain, bring it into fruition? And you do. And it's lovely, so thank you.
We love you.
Adore you.
What's your favorite scary movie? The Witch and Hereditary. I think it's pretty... That's like locked. And the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah.
The Blair Witch Project is short, it's sweet, it's just an excellent film.
Brocage, is there an ETA for the lyrical music, or is that being worked on, coming piece by piece?
It was a pretty Herculean effort to get all these albums launched, finished, and all of that. And just, there's a lot of talks and a lot of back and forth with agents, a lot of conversations with agents, and a lot of agents. And, finding singers was a lot tougher than we thought. And so we are hoping to have it done as soon as possible. Cop-out answer, but soon TM.
Let's cherry pick some of the older ones that we
Yeah.
missed. There's the best ones. We'll do a few of the best ones.
A few of the best questions. Got any tips?
Got any tips?
God, I love this.
Oh, we answered that one.
This is Carl Casey. A little bit of white bat audio.
I just went back to the same thing we were listening to before.
I love that, man.
Neon Skylines.
Thank you for
yeah.
thank you for joining us for that listening party.
Yes.
It feels surreal that they're finally out there.
Kind
I
of the
can't wait-
latest
yeah.
accomplishment in an 8-year journey. The latest finalized accomplishment.
Yeah, I can't wait to get this all on vinyl.
It's coming.
I need a vinyl player to play it.
Yeah, I just want all of this, it'll be great to have this all done. It'll be great to have a bow on this, have it on the shelf, have it finished.
Couple more pieces of art, couple more tracks. It's all, then it's just all time.
And that's what it is. Maybe we'll just wax philosophical a little bit to close it out, We can just reminisce about the last 8 years. I know last year I did like a highlight and a low light from every year of the stream. I won't do that.
No.
Damn.
This year.
It was a
How you
dark time.
remember that?
It was a dark time in the
here.
Cricket Crunch.
Yeah.
It was a dark. That was a
was a
cathartic
it
stream
was a
because
really
we were like
dark
balls
time.
deep in that. It was very dark.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
bad. It was bad. Really
We were real raw. That was a raw stream.
bad. I was, yeah.
Everything's a step behind you on
I
a
was real
staircase
raw
heading
for a
up.
while there during the Cricket Crunch. I was on the fucking... I was on the brink. I'm reaching, but I fall, and the stars are dark and cold as I stare into the void of a world that cannot hold.
That's right.
Anyway. It was wild.
That wasn't even a quote of anything. That was just Mikey's soul speaking for a moment.
It was wild.
Mikey's soul took over his mouth and just started crying for help.
Yeah, you know.
You know. Oh, did you ever look up movies that came out in 2017?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Oh.
we kind of ran
The
out.
Last Jedi and other
Oh, that's
things.
right.
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man.
Homecoming.
Yeah.
Speaking of No Way
I'm
Home,
sure I saw
and us
that.
watching Beetlejuice.
It's been an eternity.
Michael Keaton's just a great fucking actor.
Yeah, he is.
Lady
great.
Bird. Lady Bird came out.
Oh, yeah. Shape of Water.
The Shape of Water.
Thor Ragnarok. War for the
War-
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
Is that the last one? I only saw the first one when I was
Oh, Stranger Things and Rick and Morty, like shows, Legion, Big Little Lies.
Tell me lies, tell me big little lies. It's been a wild 8 years.
Sure has.
What is the biggest hurdle you feel like when you started working on a module that published? I think when we first started working on it, that's from Cave Mike and Ed. Sorry, Cave Mike and Ed. I think the biggest thing was just kind of the risk. Effectively quitting our day jobs and going,
there was immense
going
risk.
into extreme debt
Yeah.
Yeah, mine and Mike's credit cards were completely maxed out
by the end.
by the end of the campaign.
I remember, because what takes 2 weeks to get paid out by Kickstarter?
Takes 2 weeks.
I basically just like ate what was around the house, like eating. Didn't go out.
Yeah, Mike
Like,
and I were
literally
scrounging, living
didn't
on
have
like,
money for food.
yeah,
Like
half-eaten bags of potato chips.
Yep. That was for 2 weeks.
Literally
We-
$0 to our
Yeah.
name for 2 weeks. It was pretty wild.
Yeah. Not financial advice. Do not do this.
No,
Do not do
this
this.
is not financial advice.
It is not
Don't
financial
do it just
advice
because we did.
by any means. But my bank account was 0. My credit cards were maxed, and
I'm glad we did it because to me that feels like a real moment that, like, unless you've really lived that, you know, like
Hungry
Dawn
dogs run faster,
truly
man.
Yeah.
Go all in where
When
you
your
push-
life is on the line.
You push every fucking chip into the middle of the fucking table.
Yeah.
That's a cool.
Well,
that's
your
a, that's
life
a
is
special
on the line.
moment.
Yeah.
That I'll cherish. Back to the question about what we're most proud of. That's or like a highlight. That's definitely one of them.
So don't recommend it.
No.
Do not recommend it. This is not financial.
In
advice.
hindsight, it's easy to use, have rose tinted goggles.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like, wow, that was so fun. Like, having literally $0 for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it was romantic, but
So it's one in a million.
Yeah.
It's
in
one
the
in a million.
moment, those were the longest 2 weeks of my life. Like, we was waiting.
Yeah. But we knew it was coming.
We knew it was coming.
And that was
The spirits were high.
Yeah.
It's just like, God,
Yeah.
this is just annoying, right?
Yeah. That was wild.
I mean, if you were here for the final day, you could probably hear us screaming at our various credit card companies.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
Over there.
Give us more limit, please. I need this. I'm doing something.
Oh yeah.
Please,
yeah.
here's the link to the Kickstarter campaign. Look, we're almost at 4 million. Please.
We're good for it.
We're good for
Right
it, please.
there.
What collateral do you want? What collateral, please? Please. I've never been told to go fuck myself so many times in so many different ways than that day.
That was brutal. That one guy was so fucking sassy.
Yeah.
And just like, he was so done with my shit. I wonder if that guy's still there.
I'm sure he is.
Probably.
Hey, guy from Chase Bank, whoever you are. If you remember me, you don't remember me.
Fuck you, Chase employee.
Yeah.
Eat shit.
Fuck you, Chase Bank.
Nameless
no,
Chase
not that
employee.
employee. Chase. Chase Bank.
Chase Bank. He
Chase
didn't have to be a
Bank's
dick about it.
policies.
I'll say he didn't have to be a dick about it.
I am a lifelong Amex user because of all of those moments.
Yeah.
I would die for American Express. I would.
Thank you, Trillion Dollar Corporation. Let me die for you.
That's how you build a customer for life. Is when the competitor just shits the bed so fucking hard.
And then you suddenly just gain a loyal customer out of spite.
Out of spite, 100%.
And the ones fueled by spite, those are pretty strong loyalty. Loyalty fueled by spite is...
And Amex is great. but
Vengeance will
man,
take you a
Chase
lot of places.
sucks. Oh
Oh
man.
my god. That's so fucking funny.
We'll find somebody to raid.
You'll find someone to raid. Let's finish off on Inverted Rain while Richie's looking. What's your favorite part about creating a BBEG?
Oh.
Man, I love villains. It's no secret that I adore villains. The main reason why I DM is really for villains.
Yeah.
And for great antagonists. I think that exploring the nature of evil. I love exploring the nature of evil. And I love getting different glimpses of it and different looks at evil and different looks at the why of the antagonism. I think that's my favorite. Also writing villain monologues I really like. And cutscenes.
I like reading them.
Yeah.
I love designing, supporting, talking through BBEG combat mechanics. There's nothing like building a boss battle that is just so much fun because you really want every second of it oozing the theme, the experience, everything you've been building up to, everything the boss has meant up until the final confrontation has to come through in the mechanics of the fight. And that's always such a cool thing to bring to life. And that's on my mind for no particular reason.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah, why would that be the case?
Yeah.
Who's to say?
Yeah.
Why would you be thinking about that?
But
Mace?
that, you know, that I love.
I just love everything about villains. I don't know how to distill it into a beautiful statement like Mikey or Mace made. I just love villains. I think they're fun. I think they're interesting. And, you know, in a book, in a movie, in anything, the villains are the most interesting characters.
Yeah.
Here's to 9 years.
Here's to
Here's to
9.
9.
Hell yeah.
We're on our
Hell
way to
yeah,
We'll do
9.
this for another 8. You know,
At
hopefully
least.
8 years from now we'll look back. Man, remember 8 years ago?
God, I
Remember,
wish I
it's
were
our
8
16th
years
year.
younger.
16
Yeah.
years of Evantris. In
Yeah.
4 years, it'll be 20
Somebody
years.
remind us. Somebody set a reminder for 8 years
For
from
8
now.
years from now.
We'll talk about dog movements some more.
Who's ever
Dog
still here?
movements.
If any of you have not abandoned
You're the
us.
guy.
We're gonna raid our friend Winter's Tales.
Oh,
Our
nice.
Kickstarter's in the final hours.
Final hours.
Final
She's
72
close to
hours.
being funded.
So
So go spread the love to AJ.
72 hours stream.
Some of you have probably seen me play with
Holy
AJ when I was
smokes.
I was Gary Bot 64 as a Clockwork Soul Sorcerer.
We
and it was a
also-
lot of fun.
Very cool person.
the four of
The four clerics.
The four clerics are with her. Were
On
you,
the-
were you the
I was
Gary
Sarnax.
Box?
oh,
sorry,
she
no.
was in that
She was in a
game?
different
Twice.
one.
The
In a
four
different
cleric
one.
She
game?
was in the game too.
Oh,
So I
my
played with AJ
God,
twice.
that's
She was doing her own thing.
No, I know
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
were supporting the. That's so funny.
Good night, everybody.
We love
Love
you
you
guys.
We
guys.
love you.
See you
Happy
later.
birthday. Spending this birthday with us.
Happy birthday.
We'll see you tomorrow, folks.
Bye.